Beats in the so we outside, you already know. Onyx in the building.
This is your boy N.O.R.E.
What up, is DJ EFN.
And this military crazy raw drink chat. Make some noise! And let me just tell you something.
We got alumni here.
Let me tell you something. Not only alum, but let me just tell you something. I got to go to these brothers' discography, and I realized how much, if it wasn't for them, there wouldn't be me. It's them, it's Mobb Deep, and then CNN. But if it wasn't no Onyx, damn, I wasn't supposed to say their name, but if it was, and I looked through, and I was so happy because I got to see my wife get to see me be a fan again. And I just listen to you because I know these are my friends, these are my brothers, these are people but it cannot take away what y'all did, the foundation y'all laid down, and the route that I followed behind y'all. Even down to I got hair now.
It's died.
yeah, it's died. Rewind.
It's rewind.
But this is one of the, and I'm saying this sincerely. This is one of the most legendary groups of all time. We, us, should be honored, and we are honored to have you, to be here. And we, 1,000,000%, is gonna give you your flowers today, my brother. In case you don't know what the fuck we talking about. We talking about motherfucking Onyx! Yo, I've been on tour with y'all. I've been all over. We have so much history together, but the one thing that I've never asked, and I've seen this been asked, y'all shout out the Source Awards.
No, don't say y'all. Don't that. Yo, I didn't shoot up shit.
Me neither.
No, Sticky, it's on film, Sticky.
It's on film.
We got that on the low for so long, though.
Yo!
Is it something that we knew and we forgot and it came back now social media-wise?
Nah, when I shoot the gun, nobody else say shit.
Word.
So what did people think? People thought that it was like,
they thought it was part of the show because we did it on Throw Your Guns in the Air.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? Right. So, once we,
that was me.
Yeah. Well, it was on my stage. But we just acted like it was part of the show. You know what I'm saying? We did get patted down. Police, hell yeah. Police was in the dressing room immediately.
Oh, wow.
It was like, where that thing at?
Wow.
It left the building. Right. Somehow. You know what I mean? Like somebody took it, wasn't,
It's an optical illusion.
Word.
So what we drinking? Heineken?
I can't drink champagne, so all he ate was a Heineken.
We have Hennessy.
We got Henny for you.
Louis XIII?
I don't know what 13th it is.
I got Habiki. You ain't got Habiki, Mr. Lee? You got Habiki. You want to do Japanese whiskey?
Japanese.
Ooh, what's that?
I'll try it.
Okay, you try it? All right, come on.
Japanese whiskey.
I'll do it.
Habiki.
Okay.
I always drink him under the table. So.
No. I 1,000,000% respect you. Yeah, I want to.
Right.
No.
You don't want it.
I'm going to establish that right now.
I don't want it.
I am not challenging you at all.
Let me tell you something. this nigga. Nigga on the run eating.
Yes, yes.
We proud of you too, my nigga.
Yes, no, it's y'all thing.
We outside.
Let me pick y'all up.
We
Let me
outside.
tell y'all something. Besides having some of the illest discography in the world, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Busta Rhymes says this all the time. Then I'm gonna give him this as a solo artist. I'm gonna give him this. Yeah, it's his birthday. I forgot to call. Nobody can perform after Onyx, bro.
Yes.
I'm giving it to him. You try to perform after? The people are like, it's too late. They took all the energy.
Yo.
I'm telling you, I've been on tour with them many times, and I'm telling you, as a friend, I begged the promoter, let me go first.
Right.
No, I'm that serious.
Yo, son.
I'm saying that. I'm like, I can't. You guys have one of the best stage performances I have ever seen, ever in life.
Crazy.
Do you guys know that though?
I know that for a fact.
Okay,
I've been doing this for a long time. Nah, for real.
The greatest show
But you gotta think about it. We learned from Jam Master Jay and Run DMC. Our first tour was with Run DMC. Like they threw us on tour with the Kings of Rap, like the Kings of Rock. We had to learn from there.
Yeah, that's great.
That gave us all the training we needed.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Jam Master Jay said, "Yo, you gotta kill him with energy," and we made the records with Shy Skills and all of that. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy, man.
But let me ask you. I had to. My first album, I had to make a whole album that didn't reflect my show performance. So the War Report, it didn't reflect who I wanted to be. What you just said was Jam Master Jay told y'all from the beginning. So did you always kind of make the music to reflect the stage performance?
I mean, I guess when we was making the music, we was thinking about the stage.
Oh,
we was thinking about you got to think about time for some action.
Right.
That shit was
That era was
like we was looking at that on TV. We was looking at Dodge
High
Effects on
energy,
TV.
yeah.
We was looking at Naughty by Nature, Leaders of the New School. These are the niggas we looking at while we writing our album, Gangstar. So it's like, okay, these niggas is doing that while we writing our shit. These is our competition. We gotta come iller than these niggas, and respectfully, we gotta kill these niggas.
Right.
And y'all took it over the top.
And we came with Back the Fuck Up. That was our, we kicked our way in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And we took the whole Queens with us. You know what I'm saying? We took the whole Queens with us. It wasn't just us. It was Onyx, Southside, Hollis, Jam Master. It was crazy. Like, it wasn't just us.
QGTM.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I had one of the biggest arguments ever in my life because of y'all, and y'all have no idea. You did Vlad TV, and you said Michael Jordan cut his hair for Onyx, and a lot of people, they doubted you.
Right.
I was there.
See?
Like, I was there. Exactly. I was like, holy shit.
Facts.
I didn't put the facts together like that, but I argued with y'all for y'all so much. I was like, yo, Fredro is not funny.
Word.
He actually is like, now, I don't know the actual exact timeline.
Right.
But I remember Michael Jordan cutting his hair, and Onyx was the hottest thing in the motherfucking world.
Exactly. Shout out to Michael Jordan. You know what I mean?
So just so you know, I had arguments, almost fights and shootouts.
Shout out the other two, right? Britney Spears cut her hair bald and named her tour Onyx.
I forgot that. I do remember that.
Fun fact.
Yes. Yo, E.
She wanted to be a
I gotta tell you, you laughing, but
Britney Spears is pretty.
Britney Spears shit is different.
And named her Onyx.
Yes,
that's crazy.
Onyx Hotel.
But let me tell you something. I looked at everything, and when people they was like, "Yo, Fredro's bugging." I was like, "He's not.
I'm not."
He's not.
So on the real though, we had a movement. We came out, niggas was cutting their shit, but the whole the Fab Five,
right.
The Fab Five, the niggas, and this nigga, and then Tupac came with the board. Like it was a movement.
Right.
That's how niggas was looking. Tyson Beckford.
Right.
We had a lot. It was the boyhead movement was moving.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
said Fredro was bugging. Probably had a bald head.
No. I ain't gonna lie. I looked and I was like, he might be most accurate ever. And people don't, because, you know, it's a big thing. It's Michael Jordan, right? Like, Michael Jordan is like this big, but just think about that era. Think about that era.
Wow.
And bald heads. By the way, I bit y'all shit too. I followed y'all with the bald head.
Exactly.
For years I
And
had
the
bald head.
camouflage.
Okay, out there.
You know what I'm saying?
And grimy.
Yeah, right.
And grimy. I was like,
Hey, wait a minute. What's going on here?
Y'all need your publishing.
no.
I didn't think about that.
Yo, I told, it was so funny because I woke up, it was going through whatever. But I told my wife, I was like, yo, I owed him. And she was like, I never heard you say that. And I was just like,
Say what?
I owed him. Like, I owed him. Like, I owed him. Like, I owe y'all.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Hey, send the invoice.
No, I'm dead serious. I'm not trying, like, this. If it wasn't for Onyx, certain part of Queens wouldn't even exist. So I want to tell y'all, our show is about giving people their flowers when they can smell them.
And smoke them.
And smoke them.
That's right.
They thoughts where they can tell them. And they drinks while they can drink them.
That's right.
And let me just tell y'all something. I am honored to give both of y'all flowers.
That's right, because the
in your
first time
face.
y'all didn't get it.
That's what's up. Thank you.
And we got to thank them because they came early to drink jams.
Yeah.
Yo, this
we
is-
didn't even have it together.
Yo,
we was in
this is
LA with them,
incredible,
remember?
y'all.
Yeah.
This is incredible.
So Snoop said this is better than a Grammy because it comes from your people.
Look at that right here.
You know what I'm saying?
Flowers right here.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yo, and let me
This
just
is
tell you
crazy.
something.
This
is crazy,
Thank
man.
you, Drink Champs.
Let me just tell you something.
Hold on.
I got to work with Sticky. And I did a record with Sticky. And Sticky directed the video. And I'm gonna tell you this. It's the illest video I've ever like what I say is this motherfucker, he leaned on the floor. He jumped on top of cars. This motherfucker's probably the illest director ever. And you know what's fucked up about our people? And I'm saying hip hop, I don't mean a race.
Right.
Is we are the best version of us. Like, of course Sticky's supposed to be dope because Sticky shot 300,000
Right, he understands
videos.
it.
Exactly.
Right? But why aren't other people knowing that? Why aren't, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, why aren't, so, but I am so happy to say that is one of the illest videos I've been a part of, and it's one of the illest directorial debuts. Like when I seen what you was doing, so I want to give you flowers on that as well. Because a lot of us just want to be, we just want to be the product and not produce the product.
Right.
And I saw that with you, and I was just like, yo. And I text, well, you text me or I text you, I forget. And I gotta get a video directed by Sticky.
Man, you gonna direct my next video?
Yes, yes. It's just I've been bullshitting on music. I've been bullshitting on music, but
I see the new shit though.
okay, yeah. But
I heard that you guys are working on a movie.
Oh,
Yeah.
I need the Onyx movie.
Huh?
I need the Onyx movie.
Yeah, we got the Onyx movie. We need at least $5 million for that because it's just so much shit. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna tap into that. The script is written though.
Oh, okay.
The script is written. The Onyx movie is called Slam Boys. You know what I'm saying? Shit's dope.
You came, right? I just dropped the movie, I don't know, 3 weeks ago. It's called Brooklyn Night.
Okay.
Basically, it's like the urban version of Romeo and Juliet. I wrote it, produced it, started it, And next month, Fredro was put together the movie The Tunnel. Yeah.
The Tunnel?
Go see Brooklyn Night on Tubi TV. It's free. Yeah, The Tunnel.
The Tunnel?
The Tunnel.
Nigga, I was in the tunnel. Was you in the tunnel?
I mean, you can ask about me.
Okay, you can ask about me too. You know, the tunnel was a place in New York City. It was one of the illest clubs in New York.
Now, this is a documentary or this is a full?
It's a movie. It's about the tunnel, loosely based on the tunnel, but it's not about the tunnel. It's about an experience that I had going to the tunnel.
Oh, wow.
It's about these two kids who win tickets to go see a famous rapper at the tunnel, and they cut through the projects. It was Chelsea's projects. And when they cut through the projects,
Chelsea? Okay.
niggas started chasing niggas.
Okay.
This is a true story. Niggas started chasing me in the projects and all. That's why I made a movie about it.
Oh, wow.
But
and it's filmed already?
Nah,
Oh,
we filming it.
script.
But I built different characters. I made a story about it. It's kind of crazy. It's like the new Warriors. Different gangs chasing these niggas because these niggas win $5,000 on a scratch off. So everybody in the project's trying to get that bread.
Oh, shit. So now let me ask you, both of y'all have a lot of experience with being in films. Is it hard to write a script? Is it hard to write a script for you guys?
Only if you say it is.
Yeah, I'm asking.
I'm telling you.
Nah.
So as hard as you say it is. I'm gonna tell you this. I told this other writer about too, right? I said, look, in order to start something, you gotta start something. If you write 1 page a day, you'll be done in 90 days.
Right.
And you write more. First, you start with 1, then 5, and da-da-da-da. You go back and copy edit it. No, it's not hard.
Right.
It's hard to not do it.
It's real. That's real.
That's the hard part.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying?
So let me ask y'all, right? One of the biggest things was
International.
when
you got something?
DMX came out. Everyone said, man, he's a copy version of Onyx. Right?
I never heard that.
I never heard that either.
Yeah, I did. I did.
I heard he's Fredro sticky combined.
He's what?
Fredro sticky
I heard
combined.
he's
Yes,
Onyx all in one.
that's what I meant.
Yeah,
Like,
okay,
okay, that's what I meant.
Okay.
Like that he was a different version of y'all.
Right.
He always showed y'all
Definitely
love.
influence.
He always showed y'all love.
sure.
Vice versa.
He's never.
I can see
He's
energy.
never.
Yeah,
But
for sure.
like, you know, I had that because you know when I came out, they compared us to Mobb Deep. And I had to ask, like, yo, do y'all like that comparison? Like I had to ask them, like, when I became worthy of being able to ask them. How did y'all feel about that comparison when DMX came out? And DMX DJ's here. Who's y'all DJ? Who's y'all DJ first? I'm sorry. I got this. I know.
Listen.
Okay. But and now he's considered one of the greatest of all time. So this is
Put it
if
like
he's
this.
considered the greatest
Put it
of all
like
time.
this. The
okay.
first time I heard "Get at Me, Dog," I was like, "Who the fuck is this? What the fuck is?" I'm a fan of hip hop first.
Right.
I don't hate.
Right.
When I heard it, I was loving it. Because what was coming out before that was trash.
Yes. Right,
There was a lot of trash coming out. Then DMX came out,
It shifted,
and it was like,
it made a shift.
back to the tunnel, nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where we was at?
You
At
gave me
the
hype.
tunnel, nigga.
You gave me hype.
That's where we
You
was
gave me
at.
hype.
Get at me, dog, was in the tunnel. That's
Right.
where we was at, nigga.
Right.
Spurt is born, you know what I'm saying? So that era was we loved it. And that's when we got him on the record, shut him down. We had to get him on the record.
I'm on that remix.
Come on,
sir.
you on the remix?
Okay.
That part.
You know what I'm saying? You on the remix? We got Big Pun on a remix. Big Pun on a remix.
Stop left.
Yo,
Stop left.
and that was the only time we started, because we wasn't fucking with
Yeah, we
nobody.
don't fuck with nobody. Yes.
That was the first time we collaborated with other artists.
Facts.
I never said this publicly.
Thank you.
Was so happy to get that call.
You remember that studio session?
I was so happy because one, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Y'all 1-1. I don't think there'll ever be another Onyx. So you motherfuckers that's witnessing this greatness, you motherfuckers embrace this shit because I'm involved, but I know what this is.
Who called you?
I believe it was Chris Lighty or Russell.
Gotti.
Or Irv Gotti?
Yes, remember Irv Gotti was the N.O.R.E for the album. He A&R'd that whole album.
Okay, hold on.
He was in it, yo, we be doing verses, he be like, that shit ain't ill enough. We was like, who this nigga? But it gave us the battery, that Shut Him Down album, we had that nigga, and he was there the whole time. That was his first A&R job that Russell gave him.
Wow, let's make some noise for Irv Gotti.
Straight up. Because a lot of people don't know that. X1 was around, rest in peace to X1. We had a new flavor because we was going to 130 first. We was going back to the hood and we got the Gang Green niggas and X1 was the standout rapper from Gang Green.
Yeah.
And he was coming to the studio giving us that new flavor. This is like 90, this is like 97, 98 right about now, right?
Yeah, I'm 98, so it got to be 97.
Like, 97, 98. So we came out 93. That's just 5 years later.
Wow.
We tapped back into the streets with X1. That's why you hear records like Street Niggas and The Worst with Wu-Tang. Me and X1 going back and forth. That's that wave, you know what I'm saying?
Going back and forth.
Got to give it up for X1, one of the illest rappers ever, straight up. You know what I mean? And just, you know. Now, that album was crazy.
Now, I'm going to give y'all a story. One time I'm with Nas, and Nas asks me, Rakim has a show, do you want to go to Rakim's show? And I was like, of course.
He said Eric B and Rakim.
Eric B and Rakim. And I went and I watched Nas watch Rakim. And I was on tour with y'all. I did that with y'all every night.
Wow.
Every single night. Yeah, I watch y'all. I don't know if y'all knew this. But every night, because y'all was crushing shit, and I was like, I gotta get better. So I would watch y'all, and I'm gonna tell you the truth. Y'all are one of the illest live performance hip hop.
The illest.
No, the illest, yeah. And I got to see y'all every night from Russia to Germany to a homeboy just said we was in Germany, Dusseldorf, and he was actually in Dusseldorf with me.
Dusseldorf is his favorite place.
What up?
And I got to see that. But this is what I always wanted to ask. Is that something that y'all perfected the stage show, or this is something that just came along because the music went with it?
It's my cousin. So the blood is fucking kinetic. It's just like...
I'm gonna keep it real. Like, when Onyx started, it was 4 members, right? Big DS, rest in peace.
Right.
Son C, still living, but he's not active with the group. Never said he was out the group, but he's not active with the group. So it leaves me and my cuz, right? Stick Fingaz. So it's a duo now. I think once the duo got together, I think the show got better, actually, because I think it was just, like he said, the blood. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to Son C, but he probably felt that way too.
Like
that's probably why he not performing with us. He don't perform with us because he just don't want to rock with us.
Right.
Me and this nigga grew up like brothers. Nigga, it's all in my book. Back the fuck up, the story of Onyx. I wrote my book, nigga. Nigga had to write my book when I'm dead. I wrote my own book. It's my story, nigga, and everything is in there. This is real shit. You feel what I'm saying? So you
Start up, me trying to burn him on the top of the bed. This book is crazy, son. I was a kid, you know. Burn
real
shit on the bottom of the bed.
Shit. Playing with matches under the bed. I'm sleeping on the bed type shit.
Get bigger to blow it out, and then it got too big. I couldn't blow it out.
Right.
So I ran in the living room. So I watched TV. He's still on the bed.
Martin left.
Well, no. You know, his mom was there, so they stopped it. I can't remember after that because I'm asking.
But the show, we put a lot of work into it. You know, I watch niggas like Dougie Fresh control how he control his shit. Because to me, it's not about the rhymes. It's about when the record stop, how you connecting with your crowd.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? How you talking to these niggas, how you making them react to you, making these niggas say this, making these niggas say that. That's the show, because they want to be part of the show.
Right.
You ever see the movie, The Rocky Horror Show?
Yeah.
People actually, they go see the show and they screaming, they know the words. Our show is like the hip hop Rocky Horror Show. Because I got fans that been to the show 30 times, 20 times.
That's a fact.
Like, they just keep coming. They just keep coming back. I'm like, oh, what up, nigga? What up, nigga? You here again? Yeah. What show was this? This is number 35.
That's actually a
for
thing.
real.
Big up Ice Cold.
Family,
right?
Yeah,
Ice
yeah.
Cold.
I was on tour with y'all.
Thomas.
Y'all fans. And by the way, let me just tell you something.
Rolling.
Doing this show, I now can look at algorithms. And I can see who and where and why. And I can say, I don't belong here, I don't belong here.
Like the
with
witch.
y'all,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you, y'all are everywhere, bro. Like, I went everywhere with y'all.
Yeah.
And I would say they're gonna have a bad show in Poland, like, or maybe I'm gonna have a bad show in Poland. There's no black people in Poland, and not with y'all. Y'all music is universal.
Our music.
Yes.
Our music is universal.
Yes.
Do you know that we come out of Top of NY?
T-O-N-Y?
Yeah, definitely. Every show. That's our first. That's our intro
show
music.
starts, right? Right, we were going to stage.
Wow.
So I got the mic in our hands.
Go online.
On stage.
This is real shit.
You ain't seen it. You know why? It bring me to the hood.
It
So I hear that. I'm not polling no more. I don't know what to do. I'm in Queens. I don't know what to do.
I be like, chill, NY, NY. That's our intro.
I gotta get it. You gonna do a shot?
That's our intro.
Who you want me to shoot?
Shot? No. I don't want you to shoot nobody. Can we, Jamie? You have the habiki?
I don't drink, but I'm a sip.
She gave us some habiki, but I don't see your habiki. Where's your fucking
No, I got the habiki. She's gonna pour. Can I have a habiki?
Two cups.
And by the way,
want the same
I'm gonna be
size.
honest with y'all.
You gonna be
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm gonna be Onyx with y'all.
See? I need my publisher.
I think we're gonna do that song. I like that.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Honest, but Onyx.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all.
I'm
gonna be honest with y'all. I gotta be honest.
Let me just tell you something.
The Queen's energy.
You know what?
No,
I'm taking that.
no,
It's done.
Sticky is a real drinker. You can't. I've tried. You can't outdrink this.
And I'm a real smoker.
I'm not gonna play
Straight
with
up.
him. Like you heard, you see me just now.
We the opposites. I drink coffee, he drink tea. I drink, he smoke.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I'm a night nigga, he a morning nigga.
I'm a morning nigga. Oh, so
I'm a morning nigga, too.
here's something that is a beautiful thing that I've been trying for years
Stop trying.
to get.
Tries to actively not do.
All morning, I've been trying to communicate and get through to these people. We got through to them, and I am proud to say, for the first time in my life, I'm actively running the New York City Marathon for the first time. That shit is, it's crazy because, you know, I live in Miami and I love Miami, but
Nigga on the run.
I'm a New Yorker.
Wow.
I
You
could not.
predicted it.
I could, yeah.
On the run.
Yeah.
Nigga on the run.
Nigga on the run.
It's crazy.
That's
So,
crazy.
all morning-
Think about it.
Dude,
And here's what's fucked up,
take away the
JP.
heat.
I don't know. You probably don't even know why. They was like, yo, just in case, because we got like 4 members, and I'm doing it with my son. So we got 4 members. He's 18.
He's gonna bust your ass.
No. He's definitely way better than me.
Yeah.
But they were like, if you want, we can squeeze in 2 more as security. And I thought of you, and I was like, damn, JP probably not ready.
JP, are you ready, JP?
JP just said,
Are you ready?
How many miles is that? How many miles?
26.2
Oh, hell no.
22 rounds.
I ain't built for that.
22.6.
I'm not built for that.
26.
Sonny's ready for you.
I don't even know if I can do the 3 miles he be running.
Just like spread it out.
No.
Do it in a month.
So what's good is these people run the whole New York City. So my only favor that I have to do is I have to run the Queens in Flushing Meadow, which I wanted to mute this shit and be like, of course, motherfucker. Like, you know, so my first one will be in Queens.
Wow.
So I just wanted to say that. And
That's dope, bro.
Let's get back to the
Because on some real shit, man,
Yeah.
you know, a lot of rappers, you know, I say we survivors. We've been doing this for a long time, man. And I think health, you inspirational because before I came on this show, I've been running up and down the hill. I said, yo, I'm about to do Drink Champs.
Right.
He might ask me to go running in the morning, do this.
Yes, I am.
So now you exactly. So I'm like, I gotta get right. So you posting it, you know, you inspirational in your journey. Everybody has a journey, and it's a wave in life. You know what I'm saying? Everybody goes through things, but to come on top, that's the most important thing because we have a lot more to live.
Right.
I was just in a club with Melly Mel.
Yeah.
He was still in the club. I left.
Yeah.
I said, yo, he out-clubbing me. Like, wait a minute. Yo, wait a minute. You know what I mean? Like, come on. So we got a lot, and he's way older than me. And I'm just saying, like, we have a lot more to go.
Right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We gotta stay healthy, man.
You know what they say though, right?
What?
Eat healthy, stay fit, die anyway.
Damn, you got your shot?
I do. But not us though.
But let me tell you something.
Holy fuck.
Jam Master Jay. Arguably one of the illest creators in this game.
Facts.
He put y'all on direct.
Facts.
How did that connection develop? How did y'all meet Jam Master Jay? And I know y'all told the story.
Yeah, we covered it on Drink Champs before too, but we want to do it all over again.
Y'all forgot.
Well, you know, there's a saying, yo, I'ma see these niggas in traffic. You know what I'm saying? We really saw this nigga in traffic. Word up, sorry. Like, we had him. Like, we was coming from Jones Beach. You know what I'm saying? Like 80, 89, maybe 90. And they had the Jones
Queens
Beach.
Day?
The Queens was called Freaknik. What they call it?
Freaknik, that's it.
Freaknik at Jones Beach, right?
Okay.
And
They had a Freaknik over there?
yeah, at college, it's like all the college kids would come down there. So leaving the beach, everybody's trying to go home. It was the highway was crowded, and the van next to us happened to be Jam Master Jay.
That's crazy.
He wasn't going nowhere. We had him. So we connected with him, and he let us smoke with him. And we smoked weed with
That's
Jam
how y'all connected?
Yes.
You asked him to smoke a blunt?
Yes. That's how we connected.
Right.
We in the van with Jay, the little nigga smoking weed in the van with Jay, the big van. Him and Marv, his brother, rest in peace. We in the van like, yo, imagine being in the Jam Master Jay's van smoking weed with Run DMC, a little nigga like, just imagine that feeling, just with, like, yo, like kidnap me, nigga. I don't even want to leave this motherfucking van. Like, I'll stay here. Type shit, like, for real, like, nigga, we was with the God of Rap.
It's you two? Y'all two?
I was there.
It was me, Sun C, Big DS. Sticky wasn't even in the group yet.
But the group was already established.
Yes.
Onyx was established.
Yeah, we already had a record with Profile Records.
Okay.
Called On, we do it like this. So we was already, trying to get deals and shit like that. We even got to deal with Profile. It was a single.
Profile was legit.
Yeah.
On the side note, that had to be something that was heartfelt to y'all because, one, hip hop we lost. We lost one of the illest legends ever, but we lost a legend that was directly connected to you guys. So I know this is a little heartfelt, but how was it getting that phone call when you found out that Jam Master Jay passed away? And at his studio too.
Yeah, man. I was in LA. I remember that shit vividly. Like, I was in LA in Bossa Nova restaurant. And I was with Tata from Queens. She was in LA with me.
Oh shit!
We was in the restaurant eating.
Rest in peace too. Tata passed away too, right?
We was in LA eating, and the nigga just tapped me on my shoulder like, "Yo, you heard what happened to Jay?" I'm like, "Nah, what happened to Jay?" He's like, "Yo, he got killed right there in the restaurant." And I was just like, I don't know what happened. I just blacked out and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know what happened after that, but I know that's where I got the news and shit. And it just was like, turn the news on, that shit everywhere. CNN, all crazy, you know what I'm saying? They got the nigga coming out the studio and shit, with the stairs and all that image was just crazy, man. And I, looking at the news, you see Leol and all them niggas out there, like, you know what I'm saying? It's Chuck D, I don't know, so many niggas that was on the TV when we was watching.
I remember that exact clip that you're talking about. I remember that.
We was watching it, because I was in LA, so we watching it like, yo, this is crazy, like, because like you said, Jay wasn't. We was signed to J Records, but that nigga was my nigga, like on some real shit, like
a gangster.
Yeah, that's my nigga. Like, yo, like bro, like big bro shit. Like, you know what I mean? Fuck all the music, because this is way later. We ain't even fucking with Jay with the music at this point. Nigga, I'm doing movies and he doing movies like Moesha. Niggas getting it. You know what I'm saying? So Jay was doing his other thing, but we always kept that big brother shit. I see Jay in LA. Yo, what up? He ordered 30 bottles. You know what I'm saying? We chilling. Jay was that nigga, man, for real.
Jay show would be the most automatic guns I ever seen in my life.
Oh shit!
I wasn't ready.
Early. This before the album came out.
Put guns in the air.
No, he always used to have guns on him.
Big automatic shit. I know little 9mm.
Right. But
No, but let's go back again.
Okay.
To that van. After you guys hang with them, how did the relationship progress from that point?
See, at that point, like I said, Jay, he didn't even have a label at that time. He wasn't even, he was like, yo, just take my number, keep in touch with me. So me and Big DS, we would call Jay probably a little too much, you know what I'm saying? Get that nigga out for real. Yo, Jay, what up? Yo, Jay, what up? We little niggas. He was like, yo, look, man, I'm going on tour. When I come back, I'll probably have my record label, get your demos together. So he's like, oh shit, Jay coming back, he gonna have his record label. Let's get our demos together.
That shit just fucked
So
me
we
up.
was, we was going to Calliope Studio. Then we got with my man, Fat Steve, because B Wiz, our producer, who produced I Would Do It Like This. He got murdered.
Oh wow.
He went to Baltimore, sell crack and all that. We was coming up through the crack.
Sold his beat machine.
Sold his beat machine. This nigga B Wiz. B-Wiz, if you listen to the record, We Do It Like This, he was before Pete Rock and all them niggas. Like, he was before them niggas. He was before Primo, really. Like, around that time, like, he had the SB-1200. He was the only nigga in the hood with an SB-1200. But, you know, nobody seen no shit like that in the hood.
They good with it.
You know what I'm saying?
Like 90, 91 or something?
This is like 89, bro.
Okay.
Like, he was the first nigga. Like, he was... So, if he would have kept that beat machine, if he wouldn't have been to Baltimore, he would have been Primo.
Right.
Guaranteed. Straight up. But anyway, so we lost that producer. We was going to Northern Boulevard to do our demos with Fat Steve.
Oh, shit.
On I think it was 105 and Northern. We was going to
Corona.
Bedroom Beats, Corona. That's where we did a lot of the Onyx demos. We was in Corona with Jeff Harris, my manager. He was from that neighborhood. And we was banging out the demos right there. So when Jay came back, we had the demos. But here's the thing. Sticky wasn't in the group. His name was Tropical. He was in Brooklyn. He was doing his own shit, solo shit.
Flavor?
You know what I'm saying? He wasn't really rocking with niggas like that. He was doing the solo shit, but me, Sun C, and Big DS, we was Onyx. We was doing all the demos. We did like 20 demos.
Right.
One day, Sun C, Suave, and Big DS ain't come to the studio. That one day. And this nigga came to the studio. And we did a song called Stick and Move.
Yo.
Cause we was biting Gangstar. Them niggas had Stick Up Kids is out the tax. We made our own version. And in that record, he said, my name is Sticky Fingaz. And I said, my name is Mickey Billy. We was just doing some other shit.
Right.
And the Sticky Fingaz, that's when Sticky Fingaz was born. When I met Jay at Burger King, when he came with that Benz at Burger King on Rockaway Boulevard, Jay pulled up with the Benz. I'm out there with the demo. He's like, I'm in town. Like, I'm one of the Onyx demos. Let's go to Princess Black 121.
Yo, 121.
Come on, stop playing, nigga. I'm from that era, nigga.
Go bags.
I go to Princess Black, come out with the weed and the chips and all of that. You know what I mean? A long line of cars outside, Suffern Boulevard. We playing the demos. He liking the demos. We got with Sun C and Big DS. But when the Stick and Move shit come on, that nigga say, yo, what the fuck is this? Cause we changed our whole style on that record. Cause Leaders of the New School was out, Busta Rhymes, all these niggas. We went into that zone on that record.
Right.
We wasn't doing the De La Soul zone.
Right.
So we went, that's when the
off of each other.
That's when the Stick and Move, that's when the grimy shit started. When niggas was altering their voice. And
I was in Brooklyn.
It got grimy with this shit, you know what I'm saying? It was a style.
Brooklyn
It came with a style. That's how the
Fuck shit have to go home and you got to deal with it.
And that's how we got to do.
But let me ask you, Sticky,
That's crazy.
which is crazy because this is an ill thing. You're a lot of favorite rappers' favorite rapper. It's you. How the fuck do you deal with that? Like Eminem would say you're one of his favorites.
Yeah, man, underdog. The Trailblazers never get the credit. You know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, nigga that built the computers and shit. Steve Jobs, he passed away. He took it from his roommate, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? Right? Am I wrong? You know? But here's the number one thing. I don't do it for nobody. Nobody. I do it for myself.
All right.
Facts.
All right, it's real shit.
Like, I gotta be better than my last self. You know what I mean?
Real shit.
And I'm down to earth, but I'm bodying everybody. Arrogantly down to earth.
Nigga said arrogantly down to earth.
That's a good one. I'm running with it.
But what if the other guys in the group
we got the whole universe. I'm the earth and the stars.
Okay, all right. So,
Oh, yeah.
so you would you ask the
Like,
question?
what do the other guys in the group think when that one song
Okay,
was
so
resonating with Jet Messenger?
they didn't like it. Cause let me tell you, Big DS, I love Big DS. He's the founder of Onyx. This is my best friend. I wore the blue. I had the blue
Oshkosh.
I had the blue Oshkosh. He had the red joints. Like that was my man, Big DS.
Talking about the suspenders? Oscar?
You know,
Stinkies, whatever.
whatever. If I, we had the
Super
same
scrap
shit.
type shit.
We was the Big DS. Marlon Fletcher was my best friend growing up as a kid.
And then Sticky
We
came
love
fucked
rap.
up every day.
He was my.
I never came. I was there.
No, but see, this
start.
is what it is, though. When Jay said we need to put this nigga in a group, we already had the record profile. They was like, hell no, that's another mouth to feed. And everybody's job was in question because they know he was coming with that fire. So they're like, wait, if we put this nigga in the group, where do I go? Because I know Fredro was, So now it's Sticky and Fredro. So all of them niggas felt threatened.
And your family.
I felt threatened because it was my group.
Right.
I'm the leader of this shit. So I never felt threatened. This is my cousin. This is my little cousin. I'm putting him on. It's like I put him on cutting hair, getting money. I'm gonna put you on this movie shit. I'm gonna put you on this rap shit. I'm putting him on everything, nigga. If I kick the door in, he coming in. I did Strap first. He did. Now he doing Blade. I kick in the door first.
That's right.
I go first on the records, nigga. I go first on all the records.
Explain the science, right? He's an Aries. Aries is the born leader. The first sign on the zodiac horoscope. I'm the last. The last is not really me. It's the Pisces.
And not only that, I'm your older cousin. So I'm gonna be ahead of you in age. So I'm gonna be experiencing things you ain't experienced yet as a little kid. That's why when we had the fight, when a nigga tried to rob me for my red felines at Albee Square Mall, I fought for my shit. He knew I was in pussy.
Right.
Like, oh, my cousin ain't pussy. He fighting for his shit, nigga.
The knife was like this big.
He fighting for his, nigga. I left for my shit.
Yeah, both sides.
I left for my shit. I left for my shit. Niggas ain't robbed me, son.
Niggas say, yo, man, my nigga wants some shoes.
I left for my shit, man.
Word.
I had a black eye and all that. Nigga, I ain't saying I'm tough. Nigga knocked me down, all that. Beat me up. But I left for my shit. I left for my shit. And he seemed personally, all right, this nigga.
And after that, he had to fight no more when I was there. I'm taking everything. Fuck that.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I know you don't know this. But everyone's first grills used to be in Benny and Coliseum. My first grills was Albee Square Mall. Because they had the frames. I wanted frames. I didn't want. So that's
Albee Square Mall,
nigga,
son. Come on.
But that was the tough place to go.
Yeah.
Like I mean, for us being from Queens. Yeah. Going to Coliseum
I was 16. I was on my birthday,
cool.
16. Nigga tried to rob me on my birthday.
But Albee Square Mall was where we didn't belong as Queens niggas.
Cause I'm from Brooklyn.
Yes. Oh shit! Come on.
I'm from Brooklyn. That's why my whole family from Brooklyn. So we was living in Brooklyn at that time. Like my mom's
Kings County.
I just took a bus to downtown type shit. You know what I mean? So. That's the difference. Like I'm from Brooklyn, but I moved to Queens.
No. My family from Brooklyn too. I'm Farragut. Farragut. Yeah. That's the reason why when you just said that just now, you fucking me up because I feel like I know you damn near 20 years, and I'm like, holy shit, I didn't even know that connection right there.
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't. So, but
Franklin Avenue Shuttle.
Okay.
No, but how about you, Sticky? When you were told to be a part of the group, did you want to be in the group?
That want to be in the group?
Is that?
Nah, I want to be in the group. I don't want to be in the group with Jet. I'm going back to the.
He might have been like, I don't know. I want to. Maybe he want to do a group with you.
I'm saying, what time is the session? Because you know what? I mean, I'm not a bully. I just got to entertain myself somehow. You know what I mean? So.
I love these niggas, yo. I'm sorry.
It was nothing to think about because it was my group.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like.
So he's like, you.
He's already. There's nothing to think about. Like we working at a barbershop together. But we not gonna be in the rap group together. Come on.
Right.
Like,
I stole his haircutting book to go get a job in Brooklyn. Right? He was the illest barber in the world. Then it's crazy thing.
I always thought that was a rumor, but I see y'all say it.
Ill shit, Timberland signs, pyramids, everything. I just cut hair. So I stole his book, went to Brooklyn, showed the book. They like, damn, you cut these hairs?
Nigga said, wow.
I said, yeah. So give me a job. I never cut a fucking hair in my life. And they gave me the job. And they said, where your clippers? I thought I was busted. I said, but I ain't got no clippers. I don't worry, we get you some. I'm like, I never fucked up.
He wasn't even a barber.
I never cut nobody hairs. Not even my own. The fuck? And I never fucked my hair up. It's like, because I'm an artist. You know, like with art schools.
You fuck some niggas. You fucking.
Listen.
You was fucking niggas up, son, at first. I ain't gonna lie, but you know, we all did. You know? I remember the first time I was cutting hair. Right, the whole shit.
Oh, shit.
The nigga was like, don't worry about it, just keep cutting this shit. The nigga believed in me. He ain't even get mad, bro. And kept coming to my chair.
That's how the ball had started?
Nah, but you know, it's just when you in the streets of Jamaica, Queens, we had to figure out a way not to go to jail and stay fly. You know what I'm saying? And my thing with the cutting hair thing was, I was on Jamaica Ave cutting hair. I was like Gersh Moore. I was on the I wasn't no little nigga. I was on the Ave doing it for real.
That nigga was killing it, my nigga.
Cutting every drug dealer in Queens. For real, every drug dealer in Queens, in Brooklyn, in the Bronx, wherever niggas was coming through.
Yeah.
For real, real shit.
Listen.
No, all right. So let me describe. Okay.
Famous, before he was famous.
Right.
Hood famous.
Right.
Everybody know Fredro.
Yeah.
Fucking kidding me? Ain't you get brand. I'm sitting in a little action. Yeah, I'm gonna go to Brooklyn. I'm gonna get that book. I'm gonna cut hair too.
Yeah.
Real shit.
Yo, look, I'm gonna describe you what Gersh Moore was. You gotta be fly to go there. Like you can't even like, cause it's like. It's fly to be fly. To go there. You
it was fly in Coliseum.
Yeah, no. Coliseum was the next joint.
Shit. It was the hood shit.
It was the next joint, but Gersh Moore was like, woo. And then they had the famous pizzeria that was right next to it.
Right there, God Brewer.
Right next to it,
right
God
there,
Brewer.
right there.
And they had the I know this is gonna sound horrible. But that was the parole office right there too.
No shit.
Wow, I ain't know that.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
I ain't know
They had the
that.
parole office, the
I never knew
pizzeria,
that.
and Gersh Moore. So if you went on that block, you had to be that guy.
And it was right around the corner from 1212 Studio, the big studio that burned down, Jam Master J Studio.
I didn't know
Remember
that.
It was right around the corner.
Okay, wow, I didn't know that.
But you know what? Let me back up. The question asked, every rapper's favorite rapper type shit. You know what? It came from this. This nigga ill.
Yep.
So, coming from ill to be now you gotta be ill in that. That's where that shit spawned from.
Right.
If he wasn't that ill, then I wouldn't be that ill.
Yeah, you gotta love the That's real like, family loyalty.
Real shit.
I love that.
Like real, like the fuck? How the fuck like not? You know what I mean?
I love
if he
it.
was anybody else, then I would be sticky face.
All right.
Nigga. You feel me?
Oh, I love that, man.
Yeah, man.
Oh, 1, 2, 3. Oh.
Yeah, shoot it up.
And then I'll still shoot up the place. Let's do it. Hold on. You stupid. We're gonna play this game.
You ready for quick time?
Yeah. I'm so ready for
I
quick
think
time.
I'm feeling a little tipsy right now.
Yeah,
I might
it's
be.
basically that.
Russian roulette.
What is in this drink? What is this?
No, he ordered Hennessy. It's shot o'clock.
This don't even.
Oh, you can.
That's what I'm saying. It's publicly.
Look.
N.O.R.E.
This
owes me a
is
Louis
a
the
drinking
13th.
game.
I gotta take a shot.
I'll
But
get it
no.
13 days.
You don't have to take a shot if you don't want to.
Mighty's
You can
gonna-
have a designated drinker if you want.
And we can
Okay.
we got LS1, we got Lord Jazz, we got legends here.
I got LS1. My LS1.
Listen,
Great
I'm
DJs,
not fucking
great-
with LS1 neither. That nigga know how to drink too. I'm not stupid. One thing for sure.
Clip, you wanna- yo, Spider,
no,
you
he's not.
Wait, what's the game?
Okay, so
Guy, you explain this time.
no, I've never.
We always
explained.
fuck up the
I think I might want to get drunk tonight.
All right, we're gonna give you two choices, right? You pick one, and we not drinking.
Okay.
If you pick a choice,
Okay.
right? But if you say both or neither, which meaning you don't want to really answer,
Yeah.
then we drink. Everybody
Okay,
drinks.
all right,
Everybody take a shot
Let's go on.
or take or sips on.
What we drinking?
And by the way-
Whatever you want. We got our shots of choice here.
All right, hold on, before we
But if
start,
you
let
want
me
a
take a
designated drink or you want to bring other people
By the
in,
way, I already know.
Spider.
LS.
Drinking.
I already know you're gonna be like the good one in this, and he's gonna be the fuck everybody.
and we want you to bring up stories about anybody we bring up. You know what I'm saying? It's really to bring things up.
I'm with it.
Because one thing I want to say, and I said it earlier, I just want y'all to know, just in case y'all don't know.
Sound like a disclaimer.
No, we owe y'all, everybody from Queens, like
Hip hop, man, and in
hip
general,
hop.
everybody.
You know what? That's right. Fucking limited to the Queens.
Y'all make it way too. Essentially.
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna keep it real.
Hold on, let me finish.
Okay.
It was literally tears coming out my eyes coming here.
I seen that.
And I was like, holy shit, I'm so proud to give y'all flowers and to tell y'all how much y'all mean to me, hip hop, but also the world. And yes, I promise you, this is real talk. I know we friends, but that can't take away from my fanship and what y'all did
Yo.
And let me tell you,
And what y'all doing?
these joints right here, these are legit records that I bought.
Yeah.
Like I bought this, I went and got this. You know what I'm saying? No,
yeah.
I got bootlegs too.
Yo,
Though.
I just want to say, you know, like those records you playing at, man, we sacrificed a lot. We sacrificed so much, you know what I'm saying? Like family shit, like I don't want to go to college type shit. Sister going to college, they looking at you like you gonna fail, like you gave our all to this shit. We gave our whole life to this shit to get the respect that you're saying now. Because when you're doing it, you don't realize what you're doing. You just doing it because you love it.
Right.
And then 30 years later, you can sit back and be like, yo, man, this shit is...
No, the longevity is
this
crazy.
shit is dope.
And you know, this is something that I want to give y'all too. That y'all perfected. Maybe y'all didn't know y'all perfected it, or maybe you do. I know this is gonna sound a little weird. Most rappers, we get killed. They get killed in their own hood. Y'all was the first people that was smart enough to leave. And y'all both moved to LA, I believe, right?
No,
He moved first.
No. We moved to Jersey first. We moved to Edgewater, New Jersey first.
That's
We was
the
on
same-
River Road. We was the first
River
niggas.
Road.
We was the first niggas on River Road.
Okay,
There was
okay.
nobody on River
No,
Road.
I
The
know
only
what he's
niggas
saying.
on River Road was us and Jay-Z. That's it.
Edgewater.
Then the other niggas came. Let's get that for real shit. We was the first niggas on River Road, and the police kept locking our niggas up. Niggas was like, we not fucking with y'all niggas. We ain't coming over there, because every niggas couldn't even make it from the George Washington Bridge to our crib without getting pulled over. So we moved there, then when, you know, the movie shit came, then we moved to LA.
Right.
No, but I'm gonna be honest, God bless, you know, because I don't want to name people names. But if a lot of rappers would have followed the blueprint that y'all laid out, they'll be here right now. A lot of rappers stood in the same neighborhood. And they had early demise. But that was something I always watched y'all about. You know, y'all went to LA or went, like you said, Jersey. Y'all was smart enough to say, you know what? The hood ain't gonna love us forever.
I would say this though. It ain't where you from. The hood gonna follow you. You could go to LA and get the hood drama shit. It ain't. You know how many. You know. I mean, it's like this, man. You just have. I got a song called Hood Jealousy. I got an album called Soul, solo album. I produced the whole shit, did all the beats. Shit is crazy. It's called Soul, and I got a song called Hood Jealousy, and I say rest in peace to Nip. Yo, I feel the same danger. You know what I'm saying? Because, like you said, a lot of niggas getting Jam Master Jay. We can name them all. Niggas got killed in their hood. Big L. How many niggas I know got killed? It's unlimited to say how many niggas got killed in the hood. You just gotta know how to move, and it's a little bit of luck, and it's a little bit of being smart. Mixed
Y'all
together.
was smart though. Y'all was smart early. Like I'm not gonna lie to you.
But like I said,
in case you don't know, I followed you.
You can move to LA and still get caught and get in that body. You can move to LA and go to Hollywood to do movies and come home in a fucking body bag on a plane, my nigga. I seen it happen to a nigga in Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? And you just gotta know how to move. The hood and the Grim Reaper is everywhere, my nigga.
If your family's
He's
killing everybody, you ain't out the hood. So, you know what I'm saying?
The Grim Reaper is everywhere, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? You could go anywhere and get the Grim Reaper coming.
You trying to get
You
somebody.
just gotta know how to move. I mean, you know, and like I said, a little bit of luck, a little bit of being smart.
And a lot of guns.
I see. You explained the rules already?
We explained the rules.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Ready?
I got to take this first
Go
one.
ahead, go.
Let's go.
I'm sorry.
No designated drinkers though before we start? Nobody else coming
Spider,
in?
what up? We got Spider. Spider got that merch. Go to onyxhq.com. See Spider for the merch.
No, I'm not gonna lie to you. Spider, in case you don't know, I'm jealous of you right now. That Onyx headband looks so good, and I can just picture it. And
We gonna get you a box and shit.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm running
Ooh, he needs that for the marathon.
with that on. I need that. I need that.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
I need that.
Yeah. Congratulations on that.
Dale Chico.
You ready? This. By the way, I don't. Me and him don't make up these questions. It's the Colombian and the Dominican over there that make up these questions.
I love
Yeah, I'm very racist.
I love South America and Dominican got the best food. I'm telling you. Straight up.
I'm doing it with my son.
What's his name?
Nakai. I'm not. I disqualified my other son. I told him
Noah.
Yeah, I told him no.
He ain't built for that.
He ain't built for it. Like, and I like because you know
ready.
once
He ain't ready.
we start training, which I start training Monday, which is way too early. He's not my son no more.
What is it again?
Damn.
What is it? Marathon?
Yeah.
Student, teacher.
Yeah, that's it.
What is
That's it.
marathon?
November.
Wax off.
November.
Remember what?
I believe November 2nd.
Wow,
believe.
the day before my birthday.
So are we dedicating this to Sticky?
Oh my God.
See how that works? Now my birthday November 3rd. Look, let's play the game.
Yeah, my father's birthday is November 4th.
Oh, wow. So it's
yeah.
puppies.
Yes, it's puppies. Yes. Yeah. So this one, I'm very curious how you're gonna answer. And if y'all answer separately, then I'm drinking anyway.
So
Nas or LL Cool J?
Oh, that's fucked up, man.
That's what I'm saying.
That's some bullshit.
No, I told you it wasn't me. I told you it wasn't
Why
me.
would y'all say
Fredro,
that?
I told
Why
you.
would y'all do that? Like, nah, son, y'all trying to...
Whatever criteria in your mind.
Oh, man, nah, son. I can't do that. Nah, son.
If you say both or neither, we just drinking.
Neither. I can't. I drink it out.
So you say both, basically.
Both.
Okay.
can't-
And what are you saying?
Nas.
Oh, well, we got to drink this.
I'm still
I
drinking
got
anyway.
beef with LL right now.
Oh, shit.
On you.
Yeah.
Like you mean that in like a good way?
That's how you take it.
Is this black? This rum?
Yeah, he said he's gonna write me the illest shit ever. Nobody
Listen,
ever
can
wrote my
I just
shit.
elaborate on that for a minute?
Wait, sad about it.
I'll say he wrote you the
No,
illustration.
we was doing the show. The show.
Okay.
Yeah, I was the character of the show. He said, "You think, man? Just let me write some shit for you." I said, "Nobody don't write my shit." And I said, "You know what? Okay.
Better answer these questions.
Where's my shit, nigga?
Oh, you gonna take it from
You
me?
never gave it to me. Where's my shit?"
All right.
So yeah,
Listen.
I guess it's a good way, right?
Yes.
What LL did for the culture
I think it's a clone.
and Rock the Bells Radio,
And doing.
he's at a level where he's a god. Nas is a god
it?
too.
The fuck?
This is perfect. This is perfect for this shit right now.
Okay, and I was joking.
This shit is setting the mood right now.
I'm joking. Just start thundering.
You can't. There's no. You got it. There's no. Everybody knows that. As far as a lyricist, you can ask any interview. Nas is my favorite artist.
Right.
He was a goat.
Period. We from the same era. I like his tone. I like what he talking about. You know what I'm saying? That's that.
I say Nas, cause I like my new red camera.
is the guy that made it. He made the game. You wanted to be him. I never wanted to be Nas. I wanted to be LL though.
Right.
It's the difference. You see what I'm saying? So it's like everybody. It's like it's kind of equal with me. And I'm coming from Queens.
Okay.
I couldn't answer that. No way better.
He said both. He said both.
Okay,
I was
ready?
seven.
All right.
And I took a shot already. All right, this is
did too.
the one.
Mob Deep or MOP?
Oh, see, now you on some bullshit. I don't be on some bullshit. Yo,
Oh, I can't that easy.
come on, man. Dang, that nigga.
I love Fredro Edson. I love that.
You know that- you
It's
know
the
that-
exact opposite of his answer.
Do you know that fucking MOP, right? One of them is an Aries and one of them is a Scorpio.
Wow.
That means that's the same.
Yeah.
The same. I was just listen. I would say Mobb Deep because of Shook Ones. It's the illest hip hop song ever, almost. Last Days, Shook Ones, Lottie Dottie, shit like that. That you know.
You said Last Days?
He threw himself in there, of
No,
course.
I love that. I was going there. I was waiting. You still in my interview right now. Okay.
Last Days,
Last
Shook
Days.
Ones,
That is-
Lottie Dottie.
Slides in there just because of the beat.
I agree with everything you
Because
just
of the
said.
beat alone, it
I agree with
slides.
everything you just said.
I'm not mad at it at all.
I'm
Yo,
just
I'm not
saying.
mad at this at all. No,
Yeah.
I agree with everything you just
Let's
said.
take another one.
Last
Hold on,
Days.
we need his
Fucking
answer now.
Sticky is
My
making new
answer,
rules.
Mobb Deep or MOP?
Yeah.
They got the same name almost, right?
That's a yeah. See that? I can't. Let's drink.
All right.
I'll take both.
They have the same letters.
MOP, my
names.
Because they both. MOP got the energy.
Right.
Chop that ball. But Mobb Deep got the shook one shit, and it's like, yo, bro, like.
Yo, pizza, little fame, pizza motherfucker.
All right, you play Annie up. You a DJ. You play Annie up in the party, you play shook ones. Which one is getting the most reaction?
That's the
probably.
fucking greatest.
Annie up?
In terms of like the energy wise.
Annie up is
Wait,
getting
Annie up will
reaction.
beat shook ones?
I'm
I don't know. I think shook
We
ones.
got two DJs. We got Lord Jazz.
No, it all depends on
LS1.
when you play the record. When you play the record in the set.
Wait a minute. Annie up is not
Who you
getting
play the record
more.
for?
So my shook one.
Hold on.
It's a real hip hop
But let me
shit.
tell you
I'm
why.
glad, yo,
This is the thing.
Wait a minute.
As I'm a DJ in Miami playing. And the hyper records
I think
are going to bring people up.
Annie up is more hyper. Of course, the energy, especially the remix with Busta Rhymes and Remy, is crazy.
Just like I told him, Super Thug resonated in Miami.
Shook
more.
ones make you want to beat somebody up.
Right.
Like, it's automatically. Like, who, like what? You stepped on my sneaker yesterday.
You know why I
Like,
make you want to beat somebody up?
Yeah.
that's a tough thing.
That was a great. That was a great.
We have to drink, I
You
guess.
want to kill somebody?
No,
That thing make you want to kill
I would've
somebody.
said both.
Killing wives.
You said both.
I would've said both.
Yeah. It's no.
I'm not gonna lie to you. When I know that I got my brothers coming up, and I consider y'all my brothers, my friends. And when I heard Last Days, I could not stop rewinding it. I just kept going like, how the fuck smart was y'all to say Last Days? Because it feels like nowadays. All these years later, it feels like last day. These last days.
We used to go 145.
Okay.
We used to go 145 because, like I said,
145 uptown.
Like I said, we used to live in Edgewater.
Okay.
So you know Edgewater is nothing but white people.
Yes.
So with the niggas is in Harlem.
Okay, but you going to Copeland's? Don't tell me you're going to Copeland's.
We going to 145.
Okay.
Right on Broadway.
Okay, yeah.
And we getting Illuminati tapes. They selling Illuminati tapes.
Behold a pale white horse.
You get anything, nigga, on 145th and Broadway, nigga. Let's keep it real. You can get some coke, anything.
You get a fucking human organ.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas will run up on your car. Niggas will run up on your car with the bullshit. Yo, papi! You know what I'm saying? You know what it is. But
I so much know this scene.
so we was getting Illuminati tapes, and we was watching Illuminati. We had the big TV in Edgewater.
I gave Prodigy the book The Pale Horse.
All that. We doing all
I
that.
came home from jail.
So now we making beats. We got Aguilar. We got him.
Aguilar.
Yeah, he in the
Adolf.
He in the crib in Jersey.
Adolf the Assassin.
Adolf.
We got him in the crib in Jersey. I got that nigga. We got that nigga the beat machine. That nigga came out with an afro. We had that nigga there so long, my nigga.
He was ill with the beats.
So,
Still ill with the beats.
but he didn't produce Last Days though. Let's get that. Let's get that.
What, did he say it on Dream Chaps?
I don't know where he said it, but he didn't do it. We all was in the beat machine. This is the crew we had. We had a crew around us. We was like the Neptunes, or like we had a crew.
Right.
Whoever gets to the beat machine first, they rock it. I caught the Bob James sample. That was it. Once I caught the sample, it was like, let me go get the original drums that Tropical Quest used, the Brethren drums. Then I put it together. That was it. And then niggas put the wamp in it and the fucking Aretha Franklin shit. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy in it.
We put it all together. But that shit stayed on the beat machine for a month. Non-stop. Niggas ain't press stop. So every time you
Like
came in the house,
just playing.
Yes.
God keep co-signing you every time you talk. God
It's actually the perfect sound for this record.
Son, for real. You go somewhere, you come in the house, that beat is playing.
I brought him with me.
That Last Days record, it took a long time to come with the lyrics
It's an
because the
incredible
beat was
record,
just
man.
playing so long. Then we watched the Illuminati tapes and we seen all this shit. We came with this whole shit with the Last Days shit. And then we got with Joseph Kahn, one of the illest directors, and we did the video. And when we did the video with the silver Lexus, it was just, we was ahead of our time with the silver polo shit on, with the 95 Air Maxes. We was on some other shit, like we was them niggas, like we was fly niggas, like, you know what I mean? But we always kept it conscious, because we was looking at niggas like Public Enemy. Wu-Tang just came out. They changed our whole style, Wu-Tang, as far as production and how we was coming lyrically. If you hear the first album,
I can see that now.
you hear the first album, the second album, Wu-Tang already came out. So it's like, okay, This is where hip hop is going.
Yeah,
We gotta
fucking me up right now.
we gotta attack this shit like this. So now you gonna get Last Days and you gonna get All We Got Is Us. My nigga Panama PR. These evil streets is rough. Like we had the Queens with us.
Oh, he was ill.
Panama PR. Like we in the streets. Nigga 131st. I got, you know what I mean?
South Suicide Queen.
Gang Green. Like we on Rockaway Boulevard with this shit. Like we Queens niggas.
I
For real.
literally have goosebumps.
I would New York.
Southside. We the first niggas from Southside. Like to come on and get a deal. Cheeks came after us. Cheeks, Lost
Everybody
Boys,
came after us.
LB fan. Them niggas blew the fuck up. $2 million deals at fucking Universal. All crazy shit. Private jets, all that shit. But we the first niggas from Southside. To put niggas on.
Let's be honest. Everybody who came after you, Ja Rule,
I'm talking about Southside.
Ja Rule
ain't from
How does
Southside.
not considered?
He was in
Nah, he ain't. Southside is Southside. Southside is Onyx. You know what I mean?
50 Cent.
Fifth is from
He
Southside.
did a react video. The first
Motherfucking Lost Boys from Southside. That's Southside. You know what I mean? Like
Okay, so Hollis is not considered Southside.
Jam Master Jay's from Southside.
Farmers Boulevard is not considered.
Farmers is like less like they call it. Nah, son. Not really.
Yeah, I get it.
Nah, I'ma just keep it $150. It's not.
Bro, you just hurt my feelings.
They tax bracket is a
I
they
kinda love New York and New York crime
They
right
parents
now.
made a little bit more money. That's all. It's just you know the tax bracket went up a little bit over there. You know what I
And
mean?
they go railings on their house.
All right, so because this is how I broke down Queens.
You know we still playing Quick Time, but go ahead.
Yeah, I know. This is how I broke down Queens. Buses and the trains. So there's
Houses.
Buses and the trains.
but houses.
Brooklyn, I'm buildings.
Yeah,
I'm in
you way smarter than me. But buses
I think
and the
that was
trains.
like
Think about
bullshit
it.
right there.
In order to get to my side of Queens, you have to use the trains. In order to get to your side of Queens, you have to use the buses or the dollar vans.
The dollar vans definitely.
The dollar van.
Once you get off the train.
Yes, once you get off the train.
We definitely dollar van niggas.
Yeah.
The Africans definitely not happening. Who's waiting for the bus when the Africans is pulling up? And them shits be packed, my nigga.
Yeah, say-
Long, you gotta sit in the back here. Nigga climb your little ass in there, nigga be like this. Window open like this. Nigga, we dollar van out.
Dollar van.
Out here is the jitneys. This is the same.
The dollar van,
The
nigga.
jitney, yeah.
What?
The Haitian
I wanna
joint.
bring the
Yeah.
dollar
But we was taking the trains too, though. The N train, E, F,
Right.
E,
R,
yeah.
But you
all
gotta
that.
take the dollar van.
Seven line.
to the train.
I'm talking about we was in Brooklyn taking the E, the B train, the D train, all that shit. The D train go to
Yeah.
Brooklyn, Franklin Avenue shuttle,
Manhattan.
walking over them fucking rickety ass stairs on Franklin Avenue. Come on, nigga.
Franklin Avenue shuttle.
I did that.
Horrible.
If anybody know about the Franklin Avenue shuttle stairs, 1986, holla at me.
Very specific.
Nigga, I had
You won't fuck
Shirley.
around and fall through that shit.
Hella
I
specific.
had Shirley with the leather on it.
I can't make this shit up.
That shit.
Them shits is still probably like that right now.
I had to take the Franklin Avenue shuttle.
Right.
I was like, I'm leaving Shirley at home.
Tell you, son.
The fuck? I'm like,
I'm sorry,
I'm like
EFN is looking at
13,
me.
14
I was
type
like, this is y'all went way too
I'm trying
New
to
York.
figure out how I get my legendary DJ friends to come over here too.
Man, they
Let's
acting
go.
scared.
Let's go. Pull up.
Yeah,
Pull
yeah.
up. Okay, but we're gonna finish quick time with slime.
We just started Quick Time with Slime.
All right, damn.
NWA or Public Enemy?
That's easy, man.
Yeah, yeah.
But see, oh my God. This is very.
Nigga, Public Enemy. Fuck you talking about?
No,
East Coast, nigga.
no. See, Public Enemy.
Number one.
Of course. Fight the Power. We got a lot of inspiration from that.
But fuck the police.
We did shut them down. But NWA was the first group we heard that used the word "fuck" in a rap and came out with it. They actually said "fuck the police" and "fuck this" and "fuck that." We was like, "Yo."
Public Enemy on
Besides Two Live Crew had done it right before
Nah,
that.
not really.
Yeah.
NWA was the first niggas.
Nah, I would argue that.
These ain't talking about fuck the
I'm
police.
talking about as far as what we consumed.
Right, okay.
What we consumed and what we first heard was
Listen.
"fuck the police" was NWA, 100 Miles and Running. That's where you get back the fuck up from.
Right.
Type shit.
That's that energy.
But
You know what I'm saying?
I got Chuck number on my phone. Fuck that.
Hold on.
Oh shit.
Wait, but you didn't have, no, you picked. You didn't have to drink.
But I will say
He's like,
this.
fuck it.
Big DS was the first time I heard NWA came with the white Bronco. We sit in front of the crib, he was playing that shit. I was like, what the fuck is this bullshit? These niggas
Oh,
ain't
shit, that's fucked up.
Because to me personally, I thought that they wasn't rhyming on beat. And I'm an East Coast nigga. I came up with the Rakims. They rhythm wasn't. I wasn't jacking it. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
But when I heard the album as a whole, I got it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I see what Big DS was liking. I didn't really like it. I was doing Special Ed and that type of shit in my car. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't leaning towards the NWA at the time, but Big DS was heavy on NWA, but it affected us as far as going into the Onyx album. Like saying fuck that, like speak what you want to say in life, speak out for what you gotta believe in, like talk your shit. They gave us that. No other group came before them to do that. Public Enemy kind of did, but not like that.
And Public Enemy did it in their way.
Let me ask you,
Fight the power, but they didn't say fuck the police. They didn't use the word fuck.
Right.
So let me ask you. And you brought this up, so
And I love the police.
it made me think
Respectfully.
of it. We have Special Ed on here. Special Ed particularly said West Coast hip hop made it negative. He said that we weren't.
He said something like that. You're paraphrasing.
I'm paraphrasing. I'm messing it up.
No, you're not, because he did say that. Basically, he said something like
Yeah, he said something to that same effect. Yeah.
Okay, so
You know, I gotta ask y'all.
so yeah,
No, I think
he's right.
I think the opposite. I think it helped it because it made us negative too. So that all those things negative. That's why we don't take the world back, right? The fuck?
I don't know where we went.
I don't know. I feel like it's one verse 100 right now.
But what you think? You think?
Yeah, I think they
You
definitely.
think the West?
The West Coast definitely set up gangster rap.
But
On a scale of, I mean, you could say Schoolie D and all these guys with a
Cooley D from Philadelphia.
Yeah, you could say these guys. I heard they like Kings of Gangster, but when I heard KS1 is making that dream, I didn't get gangster rap out of that.
Actually,
I got it. This is a dope joint party record. I didn't hear gangster rap. G rap is gangster rap for sure. That nigga talking about nigga, you know what I'm saying? Nigga rapping niggas up in rugs and shit. But NWA, the way they did it, and they fucked the game up. They did bring negative to the rap, but it wasn't negative. It was just they were speaking from a place that was negative.
Right.
Yeah.
And I see it that way. I don't see it like the way Special. He's right. Special Ed is right. But then there's another side to being right too, is what I'm saying.
It's being wrong.
Coño. He's saying, drink, take a shot.
Taking a shot.
Listen.
Sticking makes me want to drink.
And then I heard it's bigger than Special Ed. I heard it's the corporate people who was like, yo, we want to fill the jails
private
up.
prisons, right,
We want to put the people in prison. And there's so many theories.
I mean, Cube's even talked about that. Like, he's been real about it.
All right then. So, you know, everything has a time and a place. And I think it was the time for gangster rap to start. And it was a time for NWA. And it was a time for when Special Ed, it was a time for that. When he was riding around in the Jetta in the Juice movie. It was a time for that. And then it was a time for me to get the motherfucking guns and strap. You feel what I'm saying? It was a time for that. You know what I'm saying? It's always a time for something else. So NWA came with the next shit, then we come with the next shit. Then Wu-Tang come with the next shit.
Big up NWA.
And then fucking Biggie come with the next shit. Then N.O.R.E. and them niggas come with the next shit. Then it just keeps going on and on and on and on. It's hip hop, nigga. This is what the fuck we do, nigga. Everybody's what, nigga? And we all coexisting. All the planets is in the same atmosphere, and none of the most of the time the planets ain't crashing.
I'm not gonna lie. This is the first time in Drink Champs history when something like went viral that I wanted to like investigate it. So I was looking because Special Ed was getting, you know.
Oh, when that.
Yeah, he was getting like a little like negative energy, and I looked, and it was actually even. It was the first time I actually seen like people were saying, yeah, the West Coast did bring gangster rap, but then. And then they did it. The West Coast had a whole like a Zoom call.
Part of that
They
shit.
did a Zoom call.
I remember. Yeah.
Oh, I was tuned in.
Yeah.
I didn't let them
was
know
on
I
the
was tuned. I believe it was Dub C.
Yeah, see?
Was King T on it?
Can you see?
I forget, but I was tuned in.
I gotta see that. I gotta tap into that.
And but it's something that I would like to respectfully see. Like recently, they asked Snoop Dogg. Fat Joe said that Kendrick is the king of LA.
I saw that.
And Snoop Dogg, he respectfully was just like, Fat Joe can't say that.
Okay.
You're not from LA, you're not from the West Coast.
Right.
You kinda can't talk on West Coast shit. He wasn't disrespectful.
Right.
And I kind of agree with that. And Joe was one of my closest friends. But I do agree with that.
I said, you can say the fuck you want to say. Being from there or not from there. Like my dude, he plays instruments, right? He said, yo, think you know what you're talking about. You don't do rap, I do this instrument, that, but I'm the listener. So it goes both ways.
Yes, it does.
You there, you can't say that, or vice versa. Like,
It does.
nothing you can't say that way. Like, you know?
It does. You want to go to the next one?
back to quick
All right, let's go. By the way, I love this shit right now. I'm just
So
being
who's the
honest.
king of the West Coast?
No. I see.
not gonna go
Again,
there. 'Cause we ain't from the West
I'm gonna
Coast.
respect. Yes, I'm gonna respect.
No,
Snoop,
no,
we
and
gonna
I'm
stay
not
out of
gonna
that
say.
one.
And what he said made sense. The West Coast, there's the Bay Area and there's LA. You can't pick for the whole West Coast. I mean, even California, we're not
Listen,
even.
man.
And I don't want to protect.
I ain't
Joe.
never gonna speak on who the king of
Other
anything.
people's picks don't mean nothing. They got the favorite 50 rappers. Ain't nobody on there. Like the fuck, so fuck they opinion.
All right, with that being said, Daz Effects and Lost Boys.
Daz Effects or Lost. See, you on some bullshit, bro. Stop, man. I want to say, pray for Drazy, man. You know what I'm saying?
What was wrong?
Straight up. I don't know, man. I just felt like saying that. You know what I mean? But Daz Effects or Lost Boys.
Lost Boys.
Now I went to school with the Lost Boys.
Bum, stickity bum.
I went to John Adams with the Lost Boys. I share very, 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 very fond moments with the Lost Boys. I would have to go with the Lost Boys, hands down. No disrespect to Daz Effects, respectfully, but definitely Lost Boys, definitely. And they just got Freaky Ty. He got his own street the other day. I was not there, but I want to mention that. You know what I'm saying? Freaky Ty was there. You know what I'm saying? I saw my nigga Lord Nez out there, Domination, all them niggas.
Big up Lord Nez.
I wanted to be out there, but rest in peace to Freaky Ty. I went to school with them niggas, John Adams, 9th, 10th, 11th, and dropped out, but whatever. But yeah, we went to school together, man. John Adams.
What did you learn?
Yeah. They might have graduated, but.
What? Already answered, didn't
You did?
Lost
He
Boys.
said, Lord.
Oh, he did.
LB fam,
Very
baby.
loud.
Come on. LB
I don't
fam.
think Daz Effects gets their just due though. To be honest.
No, yes, we are definitely
It was fuck.
Daz Effects fans over here. And
we need them on Drink Champs.
We need them on Drink Champs and we get them on flowers. You know what I mean? But go ahead, let's go to the next one.
Naughty by Nature or Lords of the Underground.
What kind of question is that?
I'll take a drink to that one. I'll have another one. He's still tall with these guys, man. You gonna make that drink?
Yo, did you take a drink?
I'm not drinking no drinks, man.
Yeah.
See, and that's why I know
Jersey in the house. Can I say this? Can I say this on that one?
Please.
Shout to Redman, because Redman has a song with all of y'all niggas on it.
Dope record.
Did you listen to the Redman song?
I did not. I did not hear it yet.
The song is 10
play it.
minutes, my nigga.
Yeah, we will
He
play
got
it.
every nigga from New Jersey on there. Latifah, Lady Luck,
Yo, I
Team
used to live in
One.
Jersey.
Yo, that's my favorite record on that album. Shout to Redman. He's probably jumping on a plane right now somewhere.
Yeah,
But
no, Redman's ill, man.
Yo,
that
have
song
you
is
seen
crazy.
Redman
He got Shaq on
lately?
there, huh?
Yeah.
He's a photographer.
Yeah, I know.
And he doesn't smoke
He jumped
weed.
on a plane.
He doesn't smoke weed.
He's trying to kill himself.
Motherfucker.
That's why he jumped on a plane.
You make me smoke weed now. He don't smoke weed. That's some bullshit, nigga.
Really not smoking?
I really want to say that. He smoke weed.
The album.
Follow this
No, I know he's
nigga.
on the health trip. I thought he
You don't let me.
Yo, that's
What type of shit is that?
Fredro,
The Snoop Dogg
I
smoke
really
weed?
wanted to say that same shit to him. Like, yo,
He made you smoke
how you gonna quit on us? Like,
I know, like that's fucked up. Like, come on,
man.
son.
like,
We getting older. You know what I mean? How to roll a blunt? Yo, listen, if he starts smoking
he made
weed,
a song. How to roll a
yo,
blunt.
hey, look, if Redman starts smoking weed, you have to take How to Roll a Blunt off all
Okay,
DSPs.
no,
I don't
no.
want to hear that shit no more. Fuck that. You can't keep promoting that shit and you ain't smoking it, my nigga. Fuck all that shit. Fuck that.
Yo, I looked at him, and you know what's crazy? Like, I'm a man, so I look at a person's progress.
Yeah.
And we go to Leo Combs. This is Leo Combs,
Gala
in LA. And I'm looking at him.
City Hope.
Yep.
What up, Leo?
Yep. God damn it.
You took the private plane there.
Yeah, I took a private
That's the illest hip hop plane.
That shit was humongous. Yo, how big is that plane? Well, yo, was it bigger than this?
It was the size of
Get
his
the
own.
fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Yo, that shit. They asked me, they said, yo, you want to take the private plane? I was like, because it was leaving from New York, I think, or Jersey.
Yep,
And I was in New York. I was like,
I don't worry about it.
just give me a first class.
But the people on that plane was wild.
But should we big up Leo?
Yeah, absolutely. Big up Leo.
I love Leo, man. Like,
Big up Leo.
Leo, listen, Leo.
He run your shit, nigga. You too.
Look. This is how we look at Leo.
okay.
Leo Cohen, without Leo Cohen, there's no slam record. This dude, he challenged us and he told us we was whack.
He told you guys you were whack.
Yeah,
He said y'all niggas ain't ill like Dr. Dre and Snoop. Y'all ain't got no radio record. Don't walk in here like y'all niggas is all that.
Wow.
Y'all niggas ain't this shit. Go fucking bring me a radio record. And that made us make the record Slam. And I just seen a Volkswagen commercial with Slam in it, which is one of the most licensed record in hip hop history. You can do your Googles. Challenge me. What record is more licensed more than Slam in hip hop? Show me, and I will challenge you that there's no record bigger than Slam in licensing in hip hop. Straight like that, because. And I'm not saying that to be, but I'm just saying, like, when we made Slam, we wanted to have people slam dancing. We didn't think about sports.
It was intentional.
We didn't think about basketball and NBA 2K. We didn't think about the wrestling Slam video game, Major League Slam video game, the movie with Ice Cube. We didn't think about all that.
Bring the energy to
It's what Leo Cohen made us do.
Oh, shit.
Without him, there's not that. Because we was in Shifty probably would have been the first, the lead single. Which is cool. Shifty was cool, but it ain't Slam.
Slam! Let the boys be boys! Slam! Let the boys be boys! Let me fair now.
It's all good, nigga.
And it wasn't an accident. You know, they say God, in 7 days, he created the heavens and the earth. Well, in 7 days, Onyx created the rhythm in the verse. Took 7 days to make that record. It was the last record on the album. They said, yo, throw your guns, killing shit. We need something more radio friendly. Slam.
Okay, so throw your guns in the air.
It's out. I mean, and barbershop
working.
listening to it.
It was working. But then they said a radio record.
You still was in the barbershop too on the radio, listening to the radio, cutting your hair. Because we wasn't on tour or nothing.
Yeah, you know how legendary these stories are? Like, y'all fucking me up, bro.
Bro, little niggas. Think about it. Little niggas from Queens on the Ave. Just getting in the game.
I know exactly what you're talking about where you were at.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God.
Just, you know.
Let's just make some noise, man. All right, we got more, right?
We're not even close to
Oh, we're not even close. I'm sorry.
Analog or digital?
Come on, son.
Listen, you gotta be in the moment, whatever.
Digital.
That
Shit you ain't got. You know, even weed. You know, I call it digital weed, analog weed. You know,
Yeah, I drink digital water right now.
you do.
Yeah, like I have water that is digital.
Really?
The fuck is that?
Everything is technical, nigga.
Fuck out of here, bro.
Let me ask you something.
Water.
Did you drive your car here or your car drives itself?
No, my wife drove me here.
Okay, because...
But,
So the car himself.
all right, so this is new day. All right, I'm sorry. I have digital, I drink digital water.
Digital fucking water?
Digital water, yeah. It's you take your shit, because what they trying to do is, obviously, both of y'all live in LA.
Electrolytes?
Both of y'all live in LA.
Right.
They're trying to ban plastic.
What is it called? That shit with the This lady started a company with it's called like the water without the plastic. It's called.
That's what I'm on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm on that.
Water without the plastic.
How's that digital though?
It's called Parrot.
No. So really, what you do is you put it in the thing.
Oh, the thing that puts the hydrogen or shit.
Yes,
in
it takes the hydrogen out.
Or-
It takes all that shit out. So I'm on that, but it's weird because I don't want to like overdo to my people because my people can be like, you getting a little too weird, N.O.R.E. Like.
Yeah, you doing the methylene blue, bro.
I do a methylene blue.
That nigga's reversing his age, though. You see him? You see him?
Yeah, you see hella young.
That nigga reversing his age. I'm like, wait a minute.
Rewinding. Look, guys, he's rewinding.
Oh shit! N.O.R.E., what up, man?
N.O.R.E. What did they call it?
I am definitely rewinding. But oh shit, how did we get here? Okay, let's go to the next question. Okay.
EPMD or Run DMC?
Ooh, nah, I know this question.
Run DMC.
EPMD. Nah, Run DMC.
Oh, no, he.
Run DMC.
Yeah.
I love EPMD and love them niggas. Yo, I was on Rockaway Boulevard at a game room called the Softball Room, and this dude named Fritz was running from the police and shit. This nigga was on top of the fucking buildings running from police. And they had helicopters on Rockaway Boulevard. And we used to hang in this game room called the Softball Room. I'm like 15 years old. And they were selling drugs in there. And I was playing video games. I knew what they was doing, but I was still in there. And my Uzi weighs a ton by Public Enemy. And then came out. And then It's My Thing was also on a jukebox in there. So that just brings me back to that. The EPMD was, when I heard that shit, my nigga, I was like, what the fuck is this shit? But Run DMC is that's my father's, nigga. That's my father, nigga.
Of our generation.
I was on tour with them niggas in Japan, looking at them niggas like, holy shit, flying first class with Run next to me, going to Japan.
The next one is
That's the start of hip hop, baby.
Okay,
that's my
It's
generation.
some Queen
New York
shit.
stuff, yeah.
Okay, you gonna say New York?
I mean, yeah, it's very specific.
I better not be involved with me.
No, it's just places.
Okay.
After EPMD, you see it? No. Okay.
I got it. R&B. Yeah. Okay.
EPMD. Under that.
After what?
After EPMD.
I think it's top.
Damn. You know I can't see and shit. Okay.
After EPMD.
I got it. Damn, that's what I thought we were way lower. Yeah.
No, we haven't even budged.
I think I can do this.
Does it work?
Oh shit! All right. Yeah,
Viejo.com.
all right. And you guys made this? All right. The Coliseum or Gertz Mall?
Gertz, nigga, put something out.
Come on, man.
New tribe.
He's picking the Coliseum.
No, he ain't.
Nah, I'm picking the Gertz Mall.
Okay.
No.
Nigga, he was a bad boy at that time.
No, Coliseum was ill though, son.
Yeah, but guess what? We were, high.
Let me give the viewers.
We were high end.
So people
Please
might
break
not
it down.
know. You said Gertz or Coliseum.
Yeah.
These were two malls,
Those are
basically.
ill questions,
Not
Yeah.
even malls. These are like malls. When you go to Africa, they say mall.
Yeah.
These are like little malls, like not a mall. Like, you know what I mean?
Break it down.
I don't know.
Like some little shit.
Keep going. You are
So, all right, so we had Gertz Mall. It was on Guy Brewer. It was the street where, that's the street. It go run all the way down South Side Jamaica, all the way down to where Lost Boys and all them niggas was at. You know what I'm saying? Take Talik and them niggas. But it went to Jamaica Avenue where he said where the pizza restaurant was
Like
at.
a flea market you talking about?
Yeah, kind of like a flea market type mall. Everybody got
That's
their
what
little
y'all
cheap
call
type
it.
of shit.
We
Flea
call it
market,
down
yeah.
here. It's a flea.
All right,
Yeah, you say flea
you
market.
accurate.
But it didn't look like that, though.
Coliseum was by the terminal where the bus station was at.
Yes.
That's why it was ill, because you had Laurelton, Springfield, Rosedale, Southside. Everybody was going to the bus terminal, and the Gertz Mall was right there. They had Benny downstairs with the gold teeth.
Yep.
They with the jewelry. They had the fucking sneakers. They had everything in the Coliseum. The girls, everything, fights. You're going to see 2 fights a day in the Coliseum. Easy. Easy, right?
Easy.
I'm talking about niggas like the Boom Bash crew. Niggas like my nigga Boo, what's the nigga name? My nigga Boo. Nigga shot his leg off. Remember the nigga?
Oh, fucking Bebo.
Bebo. I'm talking about niggas like that was in the Coliseum wilding out. Niggas like Pompeii back in the days running through the Coliseum. Real shit. Like we was coming up through all that era running around the Queens. You know what I'm saying?
You have no idea.
And you know it was just crazy just coming up to see the Coliseum.
That's limitations.
But we worked in the Coliseum. That's where the barber shop was at. That's where we made over.
That's where you were cutting?
That's where we made over $1 million.
Wow.
We made over $1 million in the Coliseum.
That's where Onyx was born.
So
Coliseum.
call it cap if you want, nigga.
Gert Small.
Gert Small?
No, what's around that though?
So hold on, you confused me a little bit.
You want clarity.
So you
Felt like $1 million.
you saying when y'all worked in the Coliseum or y'all worked in Gert
We
Small?
worked in Gert Small.
Gert Small.
We worked in Gert Small.
You said the Coliseum.
We worked in Gert Small barbershop. They had another barbershop in over there, and I think it was Joe's barbershop or some shit. I wanted to battle every nigga in Queens. Niggas ain't want to battle me.
So we basically picking Gert Small.
Yeah,
You're
Gert
talking
Small.
about barber battles, right?
I was talking about barber shit, cocky barber shit.
You got the next one.
Pac or DMX?
Fucking DMX too.
You all right, man?
Hell no.
Fuck y'all gave this nigga.
What y'all gave me, man?
You smoke it? You want a blunt?
Back up.
Yo, listen. Now you said Tupac or DMX?
Ooh.
Yeah, give us a sticky.
Now y'all both people who know them both. Both.
I'm at the drink on that one.
Okay.
I'm at the drink on that
Yeah.
one. It's
Rest in peace to both.
you can't. I'm not getting involved with that argument right now.
You want to explain why?
Me and Tupac born the same year.
Say it, man. You can speak.
So there's this story that a lot of people don't know.
Please,
about
tell
Tupac
us.
and Onyx. We was on tour. We did something in New York, jump on the jet, go to LA. This was right in the middle. This is right in the middle of the East Coast, West Coast beef.
Right.
I mean, straight beef. The promoter runs up to us as soon as we...
Pre-Pac being on death row, I'm imagining.
No, he was on death row at this point.
Okay. So this is already a little bit later into the beef.
Yeah.
But the beef is thick.
Right.
The word is New York cats can't go to LA.
Right.
We got to show a
I
House of
remember
Blues.
this time.
Straight at House of Blues. We fly in, jump off the jet, hit House of Blues. We get on stage literally from the jet to the stage. Puffy Goose is on and everything. Niggas looking at us like we crazy. Going to the stage, go set up. The promoter is talking to them and he's talking to me. Another guy talking to me. We can't perform certain songs. They don't want us to do Walk in New York. So both of them are like, are you kidding me? Like, so they tell the promoter, yeah. All right, yeah, you got it. We get on stage.
That's the first thing they do.
No, that's actually the last record we did.
Okay.
But the show was going on, and I look out. Pac is standing in the middle of the House of Blues, arms folded, just standing there like
Hollywood House of Blues?
Yeah,
Right.
standing there with his arms folded, not moving, not doing nothing. He got his whole crew with him.
When you say not moving, you saying
I disagree with that.
Hold on, I'm gonna tell you where it changed.
Keep it going. I mean, I'm
He's
listening.
standing there with his arms folded, just in the middle of the crowd.
Yes.
We go through 4 songs. We hit Last Days. When Last Days drop, boom, 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 boom. Pac those hands up. His whole crew, now everybody going, and you can see her mouth. That's my shit. From that point on,
I don't think no one can't move to last days.
from that point on, everything else we did was official.
I think it was Walk in New York when he said that.
Well, Walk in New York was last.
That's when he said that's my shit.
Because we getting off the stage, and Fred was like, he pointing at me, like cursing at me, telling me to play the record.
I saw the nigga, he was there the whole time.
That was
Wait, say that again?
He was like when you on stage, you can see the whole crowd.
You know
I
who's
see the
in
nigga
the
the whole
crowd.
time. He was there the whole stage, though. I see the nigga.
We did Walk in New York.
Okay, so hold on. This is Hit 'Em Up had already dropped?
That's what I'm saying, like the timeline.
I think Hit 'Em Up did drop. Hit 'Em Up was out.
I don't know. I don't really. Yeah.
Well, if he was death row already, Hit 'Em Up came out.
It was out.
It was the Vibe magazine covers was out already. Put it like that.
Because you remember, we had Smith & Wesson on here. And Smith & Wesson, we asked them, like, was that crossing the line by being around? Did you feel like by Pac being at your show? Thank you so much. It's wine? Okay, thank you. But did y'all feel like Pac being there might have, like, fucked up this timeline? Because, I mean, you just think about it. you New Yorkers, even though y'all guys live in LA, like this is New York shit. And this is real
Remember,
beef.
it wasn't really New York against LA.
It was never. You're right.
No, that's what made it that.
Yeah.
But it wasn't. It was crew against crew.
You're correct.
Everybody was thinking that. Exactly. So it was that. Everybody thinking that.
So everybody was thinking that. And
it'd be fucked up if he wasn't there. You know?
Yeah. No, that's hard.
Like for instance,
That's hard.
50 Cent had a rap, right? If you ain't on that song, then you ain't out at that time.
Yeah.
So,
talk about you on How to Rob, you saying. Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The reversal. If you ain't hot, you ain't on that shit. So it's the same difference. What you out there? Like,
and when I knew that Pac had the love for us, after the show, we go outside. Pac is getting ready to fight Keith Murray in the parking lot.
No.
Keith Murray?
It wasn't.
Stick stepped in.
It was not in the parking lot. It was right in the club, nigga.
No, what? Stick stepped in between them in the parking lot.
Keith Murray, yeah, we love him.
This is already. He already said the story a million times, Keith. But you know.
No, can you tell it, please?
Well, from my perspective.
From your perspective.
From my perspective, them niggas was fighting inside the club. Well, they was gonna fight inside the club. Redman stepped up and was like, "Yo, chill with all of that." Niggas is just.
Hold on. By the way, y'all didn't mention that Redman is there.
Niggas is just.
You see how dope these guys' life is? You're just saying it like
because Keith Murray. He wasn't.
You didn't tell me. Wait. Redman is on the show. You didn't say.
We on show with Def Squad.
Def Squad is Redman. Is Keith Murray.
Nobody don't want to fight, man. You know what I mean? Niggas love each other, man. Hip hop is. There was never East Coast West Coast beef. There was never one. That shit was all
that was amplified by media.
Right. It was because niggas didn't give a fuck up. You think regular niggas is crashing out because you from the East Coast West Coast? Like, yo, you from the East Coast? I'm gonna crash out. Niggas ain't give a fuck about that. You go club in LA, nigga. I was out there doing my shit. I was the only nigga. Hold on.
With New York plates.
But what I'm saying is this, like, I was living in LA doing a TV show in Hollywood. And I always had my New York Yankee hat on, always had my New York plates on my car, and niggas show love.
That's a fact.
I never had no problems, not one time.
Well,
not once. Well, maybe once, but
There's always the one.
That wasn't my thing, but I was involved. But anyway, not really. Like niggas, you respect niggas, they respect you.
Right.
That's how I'm moving life. It don't matter where you at or what's going on, who got beef with that shit is corny, man. There ain't nobody in no beef. You know what I'm saying? That's they shit. And that shit wasn't even no real beef. You know what I'm saying?
With Pac and Big?
It wasn't
at first.
It wasn't the truth.
Oh.
Because we all know Big didn't do what homie said he did.
Yeah.
So we all know that part.
Yeah, we know
so
that.
how real is it? You know what I mean? This shit is just, some Future to Fire shit, and it's just, niggas was on one, and where it left us. It left us with some biblical shit. This hip hop shit is like the Bible. This shit is like Jesus and Moses. This shit is like, this shit is crazy. The illest rappers ain't here no more. The illest.
It kind of had to happen.
That's crazy.
It's like we're left with martyrs.
What story is iller than that? You know?
It's crazy, man. Now we talking about it on Drink Champs.
N.O.R.E, they cloned you.
No. Y'all fucking me up. No. That was a.
Shit.
I ain't gonna lie.
He said,
because you know what's crazy? I realized when how long we've been doing this.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of rappers who met Big and Pac.
Right.
There's not a lot. And the fact is, damn. Y'all know Big, and y'all so nonchalant about it. Y'all like, yeah, so y'all seen Pac this night, and I seen Big this night, and I'm looking at y'all, and I'm like, this is not normal. Like the shit that y'all saying is not normal. Like,
right here,
yeah.
But I've never.
Well, since we talking about Pac and Biggie, I'll never forget this day. It was in Atlanta. Puff was there. He was on stage. Puff. Tupac was with him on stage.
Wait, time out. You pause. You went. Wait. What did you just say?
Yeah.
Tupac was on stage.
Yep.
And
With
who was
Biggie.
with him?
Puff.
This is before the beef shit.
Yeah,
They were cool.
this was when we were out. This was when we were
Early
out.
shit,
and
nigga.
Biggie was opening
This is
up.
this is their mama.
Yeah, so it was like,
Brenda's
man,
got a baby.
Brenda's got a baby.
bruh,
Yeah.
they was brothers.
Yeah.
And I'll never forget this because I forgot a
how shit
DAT.
go, man.
I forgot a DAT tape. That. So I went back to the bus. When I ran to the bus, who's sitting on the bus like this with headphones on? Biggie.
Oh.
I was like, Big, like, what's up? You're not coming to the... He was like, nah, I'm chilling. Like, he was just so cool.
Ice cold,
Collected. Had his headphones on, writing. While Puff out there dancing and, you know, Pac was out there rocking.
And what the fuck you was doing?
Watch.
On some crazy shit. What the fuck you was doing, nigga? On some crazy shit. Yo, Drink Champs. I sent y'all the video. I sent y'all the video with Pac.
Yeah, you did.
And y'all was the only ones that got that.
Did they play it?
Put it out.
Did they play it?
So, yeah, they played it.
Yo, we just from to know Tupac, to know Biggie, to know
N.O.R.E.
We just from that era. You know, we like I said,
Now
man.
y'all legends,
Me and
man.
Tupac
Super
on the same. And I tell people, I tell my fans all the time. I don't want to say fans, but the people at my shows, I say this.
It's your supporters.
I say like this, like I'm at the shows. I still feel young.
Jamie.
Hell yeah.
I'm like, if Papa said he still feel the same way. I'm just saying, like, I'm OG, nigga. I'm OG status, nigga. Niggas got great bands and all that now right now.
We give you your own blue glass.
You already.
This was coming from Boris, Beats in the Hood. He said Peru or Chile? Chile. To be exact. The countries. He said, which country y'all fuck with the most?
Peru.
Let me
That's
tell
what he
you.
want to hear, because he's Peruvian.
Let me tell you something one more time.
I
Rappers,
Yeah.
be careful. Onyx will body you on stage. Be careful, rappers. I'm just being honest with you.
Earth is the stage.
There's no group like them. I'm just being honest. Like, look, yo, you know what? I talk about y'all behind y'all back like this, like in a great way. I have to say this to y'all face.
Yeah.
I always brag about y'all. I'll be like, even when the girl got arrested in Russia, I was like, I got Reed. What?
We went to Russia, right?
Yeah,
Yes,
what?
with
No,
y'all.
that was tobacco.
Yeah, that was tobacco.
Yeah, that was
tobacco. I'm like, I was Reed.
Just saying names.
Onyx, I'm gonna just tell you, not just there. Everywhere I went with y'all, Onyx is accepted. Like,
Yeah.
That's a fact.
You know what it is?
y'all might
as you fuck with Onyx, you safe for that rap.
Yo, no, listen.
Hip-hop is
As long as you fuck with Onyx, you safe for that rap.
Listen, y'all might be the first OJ.
Yo,
You know when OJ said like,
yo, we crossed that rock and roll shit.
Y'all rock and roll.
Yeah, we rock and roll.
Yes.
When that Throw Your Guns come on, most times we start the show with that. Once that come on,
It's a rap.
it's a rap.
Right.
That sets the tone. When you hear Throw Your Guns come on, it's a rap.
That
We
intro is
usually
wild.
play T-O-N-Y, Invade NY. The whole record. We getting ready. Niggas doing what they doing, smoking.
fact, my nigga.
Boom, boom, boom.
Tell 'em-
Then that shit come on. Take him out. Take him out.
shade.
Bring him out.
Just the shade.
Shout
Just the shade.
out. Over.
No, they ain't gonna be no shade.
And then after Throw Your Guns, we just do everybody get low. Everybody get low. Everybody get low. Everybody get low. Then Shifty come on. Then the shit. Then everybody low. Then everybody jump up one time. It shit look crazy, my nigga. Like, you know, it's all about energy, nigga.
nah. Let me
Then
tell
we
you
do back the
something.
fuck up. Then we do motherfucking slam or bitch ass niggas. We do motherfucking fat. Anything for the first album. You know what I'm saying? Nigga Bridges or some shit. Tackle the
man.
ball heads.
I'm gonna tell you, new artists
And old artists.
and old artists. If you want to know how to do a show,
Kill yourself.
1 million, no, 1,000,000%. I suggest you go to an Onyx show and you sit there, stay in the crowd, and you watch them. Because I was on tour with them, knowing this. And you know what I did every single night? I was like, I don't know if y'all knew that. I stood in the bleacher seats, and I just watched. And I watched them get better
This nigga's
and better and better every night. And I was like, Holy shit. This is the quintessential of who an artist is supposed to be. And that's the reason why, like, I was so excited when they told me that I got Onyx on the motherfucking drink champ. Yeah. Now niggas drink, nigga. And I know you don't drink. I've been but yeah, thank you.
Live.
Yeah, we doing it live on the
We about to get a cut?
Yeah, we gonna get a haircut.
You gonna get a boy? You gonna get a boy?
No.
You gonna get a boy?
No.
Them braids ain't going nowhere, nigga.
No.
You still got a hairline.
Yeah, this is my good shit.
You good. You still got a hairline. He good. Shit.
All right, come on, let's go to the next one.
Straight up, nigga. Shit, if I had a hairline, nigga, my hairline left since strap, nigga.
Primo or Pete Rock? Let me get my shot ready.
Well,
I would have to go Primo. No disrespect, and that's respectfully to Pete Rock because Pete Rock to me, that album, the Soul Brother album with CL Smooth, that was part of my life. The Creator and all that shit, like that album, right?
yes.
You know, Pete Rock is but internationally known. There's no producer better than Primo. I don't give a fuck who you put up there. Dr. Dre. Who's better than Primo? Nobody. Dr. Dre's not better than Primo. I do beats.
Sounds like a versus battle to me.
Dr. Dre ain't better than Primo, nigga.
No, that ain't what I'm
Dre, I had you back
saying.
And I'm saying this.
Primo,
Dr. Dre is
I
ill.
do beats too.
Black with
But you mixing me up. You mixing it up.
All right.
Dr. Dre, he has a lot of people doing shit for him.
Okay.
So that's a producer.
That's the difference.
That's a producer.
Primo does his shit.
Yeah, like me, nigga.
I've seen
Hey, I hired
Primo
him
do
to
his
do this.
shit.
Like I get busy.
I do my shit, you do your shit. You know what I'm saying?
Dr. Dre do shit.
But Dre's like a Quincy Jones. He's like a
So he just does nothing. You're saying?
No. He knows how to make beats.
I love this combo, by the way.
Dre definitely knows how to make beats.
Dre,
No, he does not.
But I'm saying he's on some Quincy Jones.
So you said Primo against Drake, or did I just say that? Like
What?
you said Primo against P Rock, right? Primo.
Yeah, P-Rock, yeah.
So how did Drake get in there?
I don't know. Motherfuckers start throwing Dre in there.
everything.
I don't know how Drake got thrown in that
I don't know
motherfucker.
how either.
It's Primo Pete Rock, right?
Yeah. All right, hold on. Let's move on. Karis one or Rakim?
What though? Oh shit. KRS-One.
Sticky be like, bam, bam. He's like, blah, blah.
Yo, Jigga, think about the truth.
He's like, one to the head, two to the body.
This is what I gotta say.
Boogie Down Productions.
There's no album
Make the wax
better
and
than
make it better.
Remember to let us
So you're KRS-One, you're paid in full, you're Rakim.
All right, listen.
I rest my case.
Yo, listen. KRS-One is a master of this shit to this day. Freestyle
To this day. And
on
Rakim to this
stage.
day.
No, but when you talk about all around MC, KRS-One is the fucking guy. Nobody better than him.
Yep.
But there's no album better than the Paid in Full album, bro. That's the #1 album in the country, in the world. What album is better than that?
I'm the king of rock.
And
What album is
Rakim
better than
shifted
the
hip-hop,
Paid in
dude.
Full album by Rakim?
Oh, shit.
What album is better? Tell me.
Back the fuck up.
I'm waiting. #1 hip-hop album, #1 album ever, maybe.
Great story yo told.
This shit is up with I mean, this is up with Beat It, Michael Jackson albums, like classic shit though, right? Am I lying?
Yo, I can't argue with you. You like the first. He doesn't
want to argue with you.
First of all, I don't want to argue with you. But you're making it.
Niggas is thinking like, what album is better?
You're like one of the best debaters.
I'm trying to figure out what album is better.
He can argue any side of it.
But I'm a connoisseur in hip hop.
I ain't gonna lie to you. You need a podcast.
We're gonna talk about that. But listen,
we got to drink
we're gonna get this money. Let's get it. Listen, but you gotta think about it. Think about it. Rakim, that album.
But it could be generational. The way you're saying it could be generational.
No, but it transcends the generations. I met a white girl in fucking Dublin, 22 years old, that knew the fucking. I don't give a fuck. I'm in the club. I'm watching her sing this shit with her mouth. I'm like, how do you know this shit? How do you know Rakim?
With her mouth.
Did she know
She's saying it with her mouth. Shit. As opposed to something else.
You know what I mean? Nah, this is true talk though. It's like it goes on and on and on and on.
I agree.
Is it back then?
To little kids, it's been a long time. I should have left you. It's been that's part of the fucking like. KRS-One, I love his albums, but he ain't got that.
You know what?
He ain't got that.
What about today, right now?
No, today, KRS-One, like I said, illest freestyler. Nobody can fuck with him on stage.
Now, you think it back then. Gotta be from back then.
All right.
Who right now?
I say, well, Rakim has the number one album. KRS-One is probably the illa MC.
Man, I'm drinking for both, man. Fuck it.
KRS-One is definitely the illa MC. I never seen Rakim freestyle.
Those two right there.
Have you ever seen Rakim freestyle? Have you ever seen any footage in the world of Rakim freestyling?
No.
I'm asking you.
You don't freestyle.
I'm asking you.
Nah.
Okay, so KRS-One freestyles every show.
Absolutely, for like an hour.
So who's the better MC?
I don't want to.
That would be KRS-One.
There you go.
But I'm just so confused.
Yeah, you can.
It's
that's
that.
I'm confused now.
He's short-circuited too.
You know, I can freestyle. I can freestyle with KRS-One. I can freestyle with KRS-One.
He can.
All right, let's move on.
Yes.
Ready? Cypress Hill or Smith from Weston?
Weston, nigga. Put something on, nigga.
Jesus Christmas, come on, bro.
Uptown.
Cypress Hill, LA, Cuba.
Listen. You're trying to trap me.
I love both of them, man.
Who made that question? Who came up with that question?
Still, for Smith & Wesson, saved my life. I was almost the first.
I gotta go to the bathroom on this one.
Go to the bathroom.
I'm very frank.
So I think that means both or neither. I don't know.
See?
No, you said he saved your life.
He went to school with Smith & Wesson.
Every day I went to school with Smith & Wesson.
Wow.
That's the same thing with me and Lost Boys. It's like
you went to school with both of them?
Yeah.
Tech and Steel?
He went to school with He went to school with Tech and Steel. I went to school with Lost Boys. So, you know, me, I didn't go to school with Tech. So, but Cypress Hills was, man, shit, fuck, bro, damn.
I'm gonna be honest. I thought Cypress Hills.
You're gonna be Onyx.
Onyx, always.
I'm gonna be Onyx.
I'm gonna be Onyx. But I thought Cypress Hills was from Harlem because
a lot of everybody started originally.
Brooklyn,
because of the
that wasn't. And then, that's right. Cypress Hills was from Brooklyn.
And then they did. If I could just kill a man,
the video
was from Brooklyn.
Yeah,
the video.
And Cypress got love more in New York originally than in LA.
Because DJ Muggs is from New York.
Nah, because niggas killed.
But in general, the sound just
resonated. DJ Muggs is from the producer.
I think he's originally from New York. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. They was rapping off a nigga from New York beats. In the West Coast, though. So
I mean, Muggs was a LA dude already too.
No, he was from New York.
No, but he was in LA for a long time already.
But still, when you from New York, you from New York, nigga. you know that.
I'm losing, man. FOT's a winner tonight.
You cannot argue with Fredro. No one. You're gonna beat everybody.
The podcast is back the fuck up. The argument.
Back the fuck up.
I mean, like, Muggs to this day.
Muggs is one of the illest producers.
So when we heard Killer Man, we thought they was from New York. Yeah. And then they come to New York to do the video. They fooled everybody. Columbia knew what they was doing. You know what I'm saying? Columbia is smart motherfuckers, man. Right. I wish we would have stayed on
Yeah,
Columbia.
A Tribe Called Quest or Brand Nubian?
I'm going to the bathroom. Wow, how you going to?
Let me ask y'all a question. Let me ask y'all a question.
Go ahead.
I mean,
Who came up with these comparisons?
I told you
guys,
the Colombian and
These are ill.
You see that guy with the weird smile on his face right there? And that guy's sleeping?
Right? Let's take a comparison for you. I can think of one yet. But like, these comparisons are fucking ill. Like, they thought about that shit. What a specific person they're thinking about it for. What about real loud? You got the razor on his face, son. He's not black. You can't put a razor on a black man's face. I think it's not black. I put a razor on my face one more time, I should bump the fuck up. I put a razor on my head down, but the clip was on my face, okay? And that's like, you know, is the grape got a seed, you know if it's real or not? This nigga is not black.
okay, but Tribe Called Quest or Brand Nubian.
So converted.
You know I know what's going on.
He said, look over here.
Don't worry about what's in his head.
Where's my drink?
Okay.
I need to come and tell the truth, nigga.
Okay, tell
Quest,
the truth.
nigga. What you talking about, nigga?
Tribe Called Quest?
Yeah, low in theory. I love Punk Jump Up and my nigga look. Fucking
What, Grand Puma?
Ellis. You know what I mean? Whoa. The fuck?
I didn't remember it that way, but
Yeah, because you're. Come on. Yeah, I
Where
love
you
Brand
go?
Nubian
You
though.
go Tribe Called Quest?
My nigga.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm just listening.
I mean, that's the fucking, the whole shit is the fucking, what's it called?
Because arguably, okay.
No, go ahead.
No, arguably it's Tribe, you, Mob, us.
Queen. You're talking about Queen stuff, right?
There's this tribe and you will mob them.
No. It's Tribe.
Yeah, but here's the thing. That's when the torch got passed because it was a native tongue.
Native tongue.
Yeah,
You're correct. You are correct. You are correct.
Brothers, it's John, fucking leaders, you know, native tongue, boom. And they add Daisy Age, you know what I mean?
Daisy
De La Soul, right? So boom. But they was,
And De La Soul, Long Island,
right.
somewhat like.
Fuck where they from.
Okay.
It's what they spitting.
Okay. Yes.
Bullshit.
No,
you know,
you're right.
You know? And then NWA over there. And then Onyx came. So the Daisy Age was over.
No. But I did.
Respectfully.
I did want to dress like Grand Poobah a little bit more than Q-Tip. But
What do you mean by that?
like, cause like I didn't know what Tommy Hilfiger was. He introduced me to Tommy Hilfiger, and I met Tommy Hilfiger, and I had to tell him like I met him in a restaurant called Billy's where I go to all the time during COVID, and we both had on masks, and they was telling him like, "Yo, Tommy Hilfiger, this is N.O.R.E," and I was like, "Yo, I just want you to know, Grand Poobah and Brand Nubian put me on to you. Like this is beautiful to meet you."
Fuck with Polo.
They went to school
Oh, I
together.
definitely ain't say that.
They went to school together, Polo and Tommy.
What the fuck? What? No, I don't.
They came up together. They was. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know
They went to
that.
school together.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they from the same.
But when this is the one time I met Tommy Hilfiger, and I had to actually like, you know, you honor it sometimes when you meet somebody, but I wanted him to understand that.
I really don't like your clothes.
Give fucking Poobah a check, nigga.
Yeah, get Brand Poobah.
Definitely need to give Poobah a check.
Lord
Give Poobah a check,
Jamal.
nigga.
That's a .X.
I
And then
think
what's
he
the
was saying
DJ?
some
DJ
foul shit
Alamo,
back then.
my brother,
DJ Alamo, yeah.
Like,
Alamo, my nigga.
I didn't say that. I didn't say give him a check, but I was just like,
You let
yo.
him know. You let him know
Yeah,
when
I
you
kind
got
of
it.
did, like in a different way. I swear to God, I was like, yo, I just want you to know, I mess with you, and I'm a fan because of that.
I got a question at you. Tommy or Polo?
Polo.
Polo.
All right, there you go.
Flavor.
Okay, we got more. We got more, right? Let's go.
We've got a lot more.
We got a lot more.
I mean,
Well,
I'm trying to cut it down for everybody. The source of XXL.
Sauce.
Source.
Yo, this motherfucker shot at the.
Oh yeah, so I should have picked them up there, right?
I ain't gonna lie to you. Yo. When they write the real hip hop book, Sticky has to be there, the first page. This nigga shot. By the way, I know I got y'all numbers. I know I could have called you and asked you if this was a rumor. But I was like, holy shit.
There's evidence.
It's evidence.
No, it ain't. The video is not evidence. The video can be tampered with.
My bad. I'm sorry.
It was AI.
It was a toy gun.
It's AI.
Now we can say AI.
AI, you can blame everything on AI now, which is fucked
But I
up.
ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I shot this shit up now. Do it again, nigga.
I know this is like the worst thing to be proud of, but I'm mad proud of you.
Hey, let me tell you something. I didn't show what the source was.
You
I
did.
shot at Madison Square Garden.
That makes me even iller.
Come on! Let's go!
Sticky, sacrifice his life for you.
Let's go!
Step this shit up.
Sick.
No, but yo, you.
Boot Camp Click or Wu-Tang Clan?
Oh, you on some bullshit. Wu-Tang? Hold up, Wu-Tang or Boot Camp Click?
That's my niggas. I love it.
Yeah, Sticky, you can smoke a cigarette. You don't like it's only two. It's only one person who probably smoked a cigarette.
Thank you.
And we're gonna let you. You're gonna
Listen.
He don't even have the authority for that, but
Listen,
okay, let's go.
I don't have
Listen, let me tell you
We're gonna let
something.
you. We're gonna let you.
Nigga, this cigarette.
I love Stick. I love. You know what? I'm
We're
gonna be
just gonna
honest
ride
with
with
you.
it.
I love fucking Onyx. And I'm gonna say this on
It's not
camera.
a cigarette. This is for my brand, a Sticky Icky. It's a pre-roll.
On camera, I want y'all
It's
to
a toy
know.
cigarette.
No, I want y'all to know. Fredro, Stick. This is your house, man.
Word.
Like, this ain't no radio show. This ain't no bullshit. Anytime y'all want to talk to the fans and y'all want to go direct to us, y'all got my number. But this is your house, man.
Fucks with you.
I really want y'all to know that. Like, no bullshit. This is y'all house.
No doubt.
Come in here and let's talk shit all the time.
Yo.
All the time.
That's a great thing. Yo, son.
We need to do a spin-off.
Hold on.
Sticky and Fredro spin-off.
Nah, we doing the podcast on the
What do
network.
you mean? It's already done.
Listen.
Already
Yo,
done.
listen. You remember in LA? Remember in LA we did Drink Champs
Yeah.
early?
Yeah.
Y'all niggas, all y'all had was the backdrop.
Mad early.
And guess what? I knew y'all, when I did that shit with y'all niggas, I said, when I walked away from it, I said, these niggas are on to something.
Yep.
Y'all was
This our third one?
how long ago was that?
That was damn near 8 years ago.
8 years ago.
That niggas-
We're 9+ years right now. We're
that
about to hit 10 years.
That shit was before.
That was early. We appreciate you guys for doing
So
that, man.
this is what I'm saying.
You didn't have to
We
do that.
appreciate y'all. Y'all didn't have to do that.
Y'all niggas set.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas.
You told us to.
I'm
Yeah.
talking to all the podcast niggas out there, all of them.
Get out.
And there's some great ones in hip hop niggas.
Absolutely, yeah.
Y'all the pioneers of this shit.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are.
There's no y'all the pioneers.
Fast. It's our third one.
Come on. You got the next one?
Still gonna try to go? All right,
Yeah.
let's go.
Nah.
Back the fuck up, or all we got is us.
Back the fuck up. Why it started all? Actually, my favorite is Shut Up Down. Huh?
Shut him down. Shut him down. Shut him down. Shut him down.
Man, Paul, you just woke up.
I saw like,
Yo, I even though
you see my fan moments coming out.
even though, listen, man, you know,
As long as you fuck with Onyx,
all we got is us album
right. That's
by
right.
Onyx. I produced a lot of joints in there. Stick produced joints. Aguilar produced some joints in there. It was a great album, but the Back the Fuck Up album produced by Shy Skills
It set it off.
is one of those albums that's just a classic all the way through
I kinda
to the
agree with
skits that we got from we saw what De La Soul was doing with the skits. Everything like we put the album together like it was like the X-rated version of De La album. You know what I
Right.
mean? It was just
that's a good way
the
to
flip
put it.
side of their album,
Right.
like just bad.
Like a village nigga with a gun.
Bad meets evil.
You know, bad meets evil. Yeah, exactly. So
The fuck?
yeah, man, back the fuck up.
Well, I
Back
want
the
to say
fuck
one
up.
thing.
One thing.
Because I know you said it, and I know you said it in a nonchalant way. But as a person who you helped raise, I don't think you never made an album that's not a classic.
Thank you.
I couldn't see it. I can't see it. Like, again, I know we friends and we have each other's phone numbers and we get to, but nah, Slime, I can't let you say that. As a fan, this is me talking. No, let me finish. This is me talking as a fan. I don't think there's an Onyx album that's not a classic.
Those first three.
So you want to take a shot?
Okay, all right, damn.
Those first three. I would go with that.
Tell
Thank
you
you.
the Onyx album is not a classic.
No, there's a few.
Yeah, bro.
We haven't done it yet, though. We can go do it next month.
Yeah, don't do it. Don't do it.
Cheers,
You know why?
Yo, somebody drink on my
Thank you.
Woo!
Yo, Onyx, one more time.
One more time, boy.
Let me say something to y'all. That I hardly say on, I say it, but I don't say it this way. Bro, thank you. Thank you for being y'all, because I promise you, if y'all didn't do what y'all did, the way y'all did and how y'all did it, I don't think I would be here. I don't think Drink Chance, and that goes for Capone and Noriega. That goes for Drink Chance, and now y'all can even claim reggaeton shit.
Why is that?
Yeah. All of
That's
that.
the case. Let's start from the Aries.
All of that. Because, you know, I'm just being honest with you. When I'm gonna take my shot. I'm gonna take my shot. Honest with you. I'm being honest with you.
That's some shit.
I'm being honest with
We're
you.
brutally honest.
When you did that on Vlad TV.
That's a good name for the podcast. I like
Hey,
it.
my nigga.
Be honest with
Publish
you.
it.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah, I got you. But when you said that on the podcast,
I'm just being honest with
I
you.
read.
I like that. I like that.
I read and I
Yo,
thought
you
that
like
people
that, Barry? I'm just being honest with you, nigga.
being honest with you.
Yes,
Yo,
I love it.
but I read the
That's a
algorithms.
fire.
Yeah.
But I remember being there, and I was like, "Yo, Fredro might have fucked the whole world up because that shit is actually I can see it. I can see when it happened. Now, are the world gonna think we're crazy? Yeah, but I'm crazy with you. I'm gonna co-sign you.
That's right.
Crazy people don't know they're crazy. I know I'm crazy, so I can't be crazy. Isn't that crazy?
So who's crazy?
So that's not crazy. But if you actually really now, did Jordan lose his hair at the same time and it just worked out?
He didn't lose it.
And it just worked out?
It worked out like that, nigga.
I believe
The
that.
opposite of Samson, nigga.
But I'm gonna be honest with you.
You should cut your shit.
No, I got my shit back.
I ain't gonna front. That fade, immaculate. The fade is immaculate. The barber, that's good barber work right there.
Your face is great. It's amazing.
The fade is immaculate, nigga.
Good barber
You
shit.
don't see no line, nothing. That shit is,
Let me
you
tell
don't
you
know where this shit start,
Cut
nigga.
that shit one drink.
I'm so happy to have you.
Yeah,
I'm so happy to have y'all with me, man. Go ahead. Next question.
We almost
We almost
done,
done?
guys.
This is the last one?
Nah, nigga, we never almost to the finish line,
Yeah,
man.
let's go.
Hell no.
Finish line. Quick time to start.
No, quick time with Slime, and then we go back to the interview.
Big L or Big Pun?
Big pun.
Big out.
Peace to Onyx.
Rest in peace to both.
We got to take a shot because they disagree.
Ahora que tú puedes.
Big out. He's disrespectful, bro. Nigga said, I'm the type of nigga that'll fuck your baby mama. Like, he's really disrespectful.
Who, Big Pun?
Yeah, Big Al.
Big L.
Oh, Big Al.
Big Al.
Oh.
Both of them are monsters.
Both of them are big.
Hold up.
Both of them are monsters.
Both of them are big.
I want everybody go on YouTube and pull up Big L Jay-Z freestyle
Oh, yeah.
on the radio.
Oh, yeah, that's
Buzz about
crazy.
Big L.
That's crazy. You super hip hop. You super that.
Big
Yeah.
L went crazy.
Yeah.
He
man.
went ham.
He went crazy. Now
Jay-Z said Onyx in his verse.
Jay-Z is nice, but that particular night, I think Big L made a name for himself.
And L was supposed to be on Rockefeller.
Huh?
And he was supposed to be on Rockefeller.
Yeah, Big Pun or Big L.
How did Dr. Dre get this? How did Jay-Z get this? This is about
No, Big Pun is he's amazing. We were out of question, but Big L to me, I'm Big L was
Still some
Big L, yeah.
I want yours.
Salud.
Big Pun is Big Pun. You can't go wrong, man. That's like a Benz or a Beamer. It's either,
And they were two of the best lyricists, to be honest.
definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Oh,
Big pun. Big
Fredro City? Oh, my bad.
All right. New Jack City or King of New York?
Hey, damn.
Love this.
King of New York.
I agree.
It's got to be New Jack City.
But hold on, King of New York, that's not Nino, right?
It got to be Nino. Yeah.
No, Frank
New
White.
Jack City is
That's
Frank White.
Yeah.
Nino.
Nino.
Which one Nino? King of New York.
Nino
No,
Jack.
Jack City.
New Jack
New
City,
Jack City,
correct.
definitely.
Yeah, the other one.
Wesley
guy,
Snipes.
The white guy.
Ice-T over here.
And y'all did Blade together, right?
Oh.
You
Yeah.
yeah.
We do it together. I replaced him.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Sure.
That's gang.
He said there's only one blade. You're right there. I don't run around with blades.
Nigga. Nah.
Yo, I love Wesley.
New Jack City, I was just talking about that King of New York shit though. That shit was hard, but New Jack City was crazy. Ice-T was in both of them, right?
That's my nigga right there.
Nah, he wasn't.
He wasn't in King of New York.
He's
Nah,
there.
just New Jack City.
He wasn't in King of New York?
Nah.
Nah, he was
Wesley was in both of them.
No, he was in the other one.
No.
Nah, he wasn't in
Wesley
King of New
wasn't
York.
in both.
He's not both of them.
Not West. That wasn't Wesley.
Take it over.
What's his name?
Lawrence Fishburne? Lawrence Fishburne.
That shit was ill.
Nah, Lawrence
I worked with that. I worked with that director before. His name was Abel Ferrara. We did a movie called Addiction. He's ill, son. He's one of the illest directors ever. He had the Spoonie G all in this shit. You know what I mean? When you listen to the King of New York, he got the Spoonie G playing in that shit. That shit is hard, but it can't fuck with King of New York. I mean, it can't
Jack
fuck
City.
with
Yeah,
New Jack City.
New Jack City.
Yeah, nah.
Rock
The
and
Carter and all that.
Nah, that's that
G
That's that
Money,
shit.
Chris Rock, Pookie. Come on, son.
Right.
They gave you the characters that you you know what I'm saying? They gave you the characters.
That's a fact,
You saw the movie and walked away knowing those characters. New Jack City, you don't even really know Frank White. There's no other characters you knew. You know what I'm saying?
No, well, Lawrence Fishburne, but yeah.
Let me ask y'all, right? Because when you just said that, for some reason, I thought about what Cameron and Jim Jones is going through, right? And I thought about y'all, and I'm saying, damn, you motherfuckers been together for 30 years. I know y'all cousins.
You got to.
What?
What? I wasn't ready for that. But when you see, and you know
That would
what?
never happen.
Me and
It's
Capone-
the level of respect.
Me and Capone recently, like, he came to my run. You know, we just sitting around and we're putting it together. But that's something that we've never heard of y'all, especially y'all too. Like, you know, Onyx. In all, like you said, you started with 4, but now it's 2.
Started with 2, still 2. 4. We're my big cousin. Like you said in the beginning. You know what I mean? I'm a good human. I raised myself. Right. You know what I mean? If I ever do anything, I'm searching. You know what I mean? He come first. So that could never happen. Ever. No, like, you know what I mean? Even when we at each other, it's still, you know, because the thing is there. One time we on stage, right? Huge crowd, I don't know, like fucking 20,000 people. I'm climbing the shit on last stage, right? The fucking
Speaker?
not the speaker, the fucking, we call shit, the scaffold. Boom. I put the mic in my pocket, right? So I can climb. I'm high as fuck. Well, both highs, right? So I'm up there. So I'm up there and the mic falls on my pocket. I'm like, fuck. And it's like 4 seconds before my verse. And last stage, I'm like, and Sun sees the closest to me. He can't hear me. Yo. He ain't even looking. Fredro's the furthest. I'm like, yo, he see me. He throw the fucking mic like this and fling it. It's on YouTube. Look it up. My nigga, this is a Super Bowl. I caught that shit. I'm thinking about taking my own life. That's the illest shit ever.
That's dope.
The fuck? He do it. He that's the ant connection type shit. You know what I mean? Like he you know, you gotta say it. It's just like this. Real shit.
I feel like thank you, man.
You know what we gotta do? We gotta make a liquor. It's called the Drink Champs. We gotta make our own liquor. That shit you was giving me.
Yes. I'm taking
And we
another
gonna
shot.
bottle that shit and put it in stores. I need my publisher. Don't try to.
No, I always.
I know where we at.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Listen, I promise you. I'm sitting around thinking about the next movie I'm gonna film, and I don't think that there's no other director that I want. I like.
Can I get that and fuck writing? Can I get that on camera?
Yeah, it's on camera. It's
no, hired. When you talk about the price.
No, dead serious because.
So you can't do no movie without.
Nah, I seen your creativity. I seen your dedication, and I seen your love, and it was like, you know what? It makes sense. If an artist has filmed these videos, it's easier for him to move on and movies. Right. And I saw it. And in fact, if I don't use this footage, I'm not using it because I don't want to use it. I want to use it because I'm being greedy.
Right.
Like,
hold that shit to yourself.
Right.
You get me?
You will work for me? Why you work?
You got more?
No. Yeah.
Nah, because I'm not gonna lie. Now this part, I'm 1,000,000% gonna tell these people. Sticky Fingaz is one of the illest directors ever in life because I saw it as myself. Like this nigga's Hype Williams. But we got to put him in the Hype Williams position, meaning all of us. Like it's like, all right, cool. He's acted, he's done all that, but I got to see it
firsthand.
And I told him, I was like, yo. You ill.
Mad scientist.
And I was being jealous because I didn't know I wanted to use them for
no, but movie Brooklyn Nights is on
I'm going to watch
TV
it
right now,
tomorrow.
Right?
Brooklyn Nights?
For free, right? Boom. I mean,
I'll pay for
$5. Imagine if I had 50 million.
So let's get the bread up. Burn them up, nigga. Wonder bread, nigga.
I got a team.
Wonder bread, baby. Wonder bread.
Hey, let's stay fucking with us.
No, we fucking with us. And we're going to do that. We're going to do that. We're going to do that.
Wonder bread.
Let's go.
Wonder bread. Wonder bread.
Bismarck here, ODB.
Bismarck.
The Bismarck. Come on, son.
The Bismarck.
Bismarck was
OD have no off button, but you know.
Bismarck, ODB was the next Bismarck, kind of like, right? That's what you're saying.
That's why I love that question.
No, that's definitely, they definitely was the
That's a piece of both.
them niggas.
Similar.
Yeah, similar as far as like off style, just freestyle.
But ODB, that's not a fair question. I'm gonna go with Bismarck. As ill as ODB is, the fuck, like, that's not a fair question.
Bismarck.
That one, I gotta take a drink. Or take no drink.
Bismarck.
My drink, no drink.
Take a drink.
Yeah, he answered and then he said, no, I want
So what he said, Bismarck, right?
He said Bismarck, but he decided neither and both.
Nigga, ODB, fuck out of here. Abyss
You just switched.
Which one? Yo, DJ,
Fuck it, I'm drinking the both.
Can we get a blame with?
Rest in peace to
Can we
both.
get a blame with? Oh baby, I
You know
like
what's
your
crazy?
lyrics.
I agree with him totally. Because they're the same.
The last one was you know, the last, you know.
No, not the
Loyalty?
The Bismarck shit.
So, this is the last
From
one.
the record
right.
audience. Make the music
With the mouth biz.
Mix that with ODB vocals. See how it sound together.
And I don't want to lead the witness. That's what me and EFN always say. Don't lead the witness. But I want to ask you, this is the last one. Loyalty or respect?
Respect. If you respect them, you'll be loyal to them. You can't be loyal to somebody you don't respect. It ain't no fucking pre-stripe and side. I sat there and thought about it. Like, not the others I did. It was a little easier.
I think loyalty, like, you ain't gotta respect. Like, I might even do something that's not right. Like, you might not respect what I did, but you staying loyal to a nigga, no matter what.
That's the thing, bro.
So that's why I look at it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, because a lot of times you ain't gonna do the right thing, but nigga can still stand by you. That's being loyal.
That's being respected.
And that's hard. That's hard. You know, a nigga can respect you and still not. He can respect you and still snitch on you. You know what I mean? He ain't being loyal. I respect that nigga, but listen, I ain't being loyal to you. Being loyal, you ain't gonna never do that. Loyalty is you're not going that direction.
What do you think?
I always take a shot on this question.
I think it should be both. Always. I don't see why people wouldn't pick both.
I always, because
Like,
to
give
me,
me both.
to me, loyalty and respect should go together.
Hand in
That's
hand,
to me.
hand in hand, man.
Hand in hand.
You ask the question now, you every day?
Yeah. No, that's my answer.
You gonna give me food?
But let me tell you, both of you brothers. You got, like, we started this show, we wanted to give flowers to legends. You guys are not only legends, but you're legends in a way that if y'all career didn't work, my career didn't work. This show wouldn't work. This place wouldn't work. And I was so happy, like they were like, yo, we got Onyx. I was like, what? And I sincerely, truly love you brothers. And I know we speak and we cool, but I got to do this on camera. No Onyx, no Mobb Deep. No Mobb Deep, no CNN. No CNN.
You heard that? A guy walking on the roof.
Dead serious.
Yeah, right.
I like truly analyzed it, and as I was going through y'all discography, just listening to y'all music, I was like, oh shit, grimy.
So I gave it a shot.
Grimy.
I got from y'all. Shaving my head, I got from y'all. It's so much thing. Oh, yeah, but you ball for real though. It's so much things that I got from y'all that I copied, maybe unwillingly or maybe not knowingly or consciously. But you know what? What you just said, I owe y'all publishing. So
here's my information.
This is my wire.
Like on some real shit. On some real shit.
But you know what? On the same token, we play your song to start our show. And that's not going to say that. That's a fact. That's a word. So,
they recoup it,
right? Don't we every show?
You're fired.
Yeah. That's dope.
You know?
No. But let me finish my speech because it's dead serious, man. We really appreciate what you did for hip hop.
What you do
for Queens and what you continue to do for hip hop. And I just want you to know, like I know this is like, you know, but there's no Onyx. There's none of us. And the thing in the running community where we say, thank you for running.
I don't run. You don't run in my
So there's a thing in hip hop that I'm gonna start.
What's that?
And I'm gonna say, thank you for being hip hop.
Thank you for being a friend.
And thank you for doing what the fuck you did. Like, and thank you for doing what you doing.
Inspired.
You doing that right now?
Yeah, I just did it right now.
Yeah.
So, thank you.
No doubt, nigga.
Let's I'm thanking you.
All right.